Ah! I hope someone clicks on the VOD and that's the first thing they see. Ah! Chat, pee pee poo poo check. Chat, pee pee poo poo check. Oh, we sound sexy. We sound good. We sound so good. All right, let's add some. Oh shit, dude, Discord changed their shit. Why the fuck? Why did Discord change their shit like this? This is so confusing. Okay. All right, whatever. Whatever, Discord. It's Discord's world. We're just living in it, chat. We are just living in it. All right, guys, hold on. I see you guys in chat. Give me a second. I gotta pin the Discord in both the chats. And then I gotta let Discord know that we're live, baby. Let me let them know. Oh shit, I forgot to change the titles. Well, technically, I don't know how quick of a stream this is gonna be. At everyone, we live, baby. Gonna react to my apartment from hell series. Whoops. Finish up some r/AmITheDevil stories and maybe start some best of Redditor update stories. Hop the fuck in. All right, cool. Discord knows, baby. Discord is aware. Discord is aware of how we do it, chat. There was something else I wanted to. Oh no, let me change the title of the stream real quick. Reacting to r/AmITheDevil. My apartment. Is it my apartment from hell? Whoops. Bam. Sorry, guys. I did the bad streamer thing, okay? I'm sorry. My bad. That's my bad, chat. That's on me. That's on me. Nox, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months at tier 1. Been subscribed for 4 months. Nice to join stream again. Hey, it's good to see you, Nox. Good to see you. Thank you for the sub. Faufo Fox subscribed with Prime yesterday. Let's go, baby. Tapping into those Daddy Bezos profits. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys for everybody who gives me their Prime subs. I appreciate y'all. If you have an Amazon Prime account, that means you already pay for a Prime sub. You can use it on another streamer. I might be biased, but I recommend me. It's just a great way to monetarily support a streamer that with something that you're already paying for. So you might as well use it. How we doing, chat? Let me say hi to everybody. Let me say hi. How we living, besties? All right, we got... Did I fuck that up? No, it's at the bottom. I'm at the bottom. Hold on, I gotta scroll up, chat. I gotta scroll up. Let me start from the top. Molly, welcome to the stream. Yeaster-filled sink. Always good to see ya. Coyote Velvet, welcome to the stream. Rebecca, welcome to the stream. Sammy, welcome to the stream. Oh, guys, our favorite Piss Lover is back, chat. Piss Lover, always good to see you. I feel like it's been a while. Princessa, welcome to the stream. Frog on the Wall, welcome to the stream. Ari, welcome to the stream. Alex, welcome to the stream. A Trans Shark, hello, that's a new name. Welcome to the stream. Vincenta, Lee, Nightberry, which I think is TV. Maybe. Welcome to the stream, guys. Datiana, welcome to the stream. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Alex, welcome to the stream. The sun will always rise. I love emos_PTV. Hello. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Sammy, always good to see you. Always good to see you. Morning to you too, Nox. Dragon Eyes, welcome to the stream. Cafecito, welcome to the stream. Rayo, welcome to the stream. Charlie Yeast, always good to see you. Mrs. Sakovich, welcome to the stream. Anna, welcome to the stream. I thought Sarby was calling us Discord kittens. You guys are my Discord kittens. No, you guys aren't even kittens, bro. You guys are like Discord rabbits. No, something meaner. Maybe like Discord squirrels. Like, you guys are sometimes a little assholes every once in a while. I feel like I gotta give you something like, just like, it's kind of cute, but like, sometimes they're kind of assholes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Discord rats. I fucking love that. Who said that? Drake and Eyes? All right, that's, you guys aren't my Discord kittens. You guys are my Discord rats. All right, chat. Sound off. Where are my rats at? Skylar, welcome to the stream. Tails Lover, welcome to the stream. I was watching one of your videos. LOL. Hi, Sarbeek. Appreciate you. Guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Am I the A-hole video yesterday. I'm trying to still come out with 3 videos a week, but it's hard, y'all. It's really hard. Also, I've just not been on top of this week, and I gotta lie, y'all, this week has been tough. But we're pushing through. We're having a good day regardless. We're everything, I'm doing everything that I need to that's under my control. All right? That's what we're doing, chat. It's all you can do, but every once in a while, life be slapping its fucking schlong across your forehead. Mime, welcome to the stream. Morgie, welcome to the stream. Fuck, I lost my spot. Now I gotta scroll all the way back up. Gabriesta, welcome to the stream. Kittyco, welcome to the stream. Purple, welcome to the stream. Envy Beige, always good to see ya. AJ Wilds, welcome to the stream. Kubin, welcome to the stream. Xenomorph, bonjour, Ben, bonjour. Xenomorph. I saw your DM, Xeno. I need to reply to that. I will try to do that. Like I just mentioned, I've been fucking lately, so I will get back to you, I swear. Yuichan, welcome to the stream. Vanessa, welcome to the stream. Gender Ghost, game night is back. Oh shit, Gender Ghost, is that tonight? Fuck, did I step on your game night, Gender Ghost? Oh, Roblox Game Server game night is set for May 9th, 2025. All right, bet. I will. I think I can make that. I think I can make that. What are we doing? Roblox game night? Okay, bet. Oh, wait, is that a Friday? What is May 9th? Gender Ghost, what is May 9th? Here, I'll just look it up. I don't need to be that lazy. I don't need to be that lazy. Calendar. That is Friday. Fuck. All right, Gender Ghost, here's the plan. Here's the plan. Because I want to start doing horror game Fridays. So my thought is we do Roblox game night and then we'll roll everything over into shit. Maybe we'll play a Roblox horror game that night then, just because we're already on Roblox or whatever. Keep it on brand. AJ, thank you for giving a one community sub out. Who got it? Who got it, chat? Who fucking got it, bro? Who got it? Miss Sam Squatch, make sure to say thank you to AJ. AJ, thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate y'all. You guys who gift subs are the real MVP, for real. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta get back to saying hi to everybody because I am so behind. But hello, Gender Ghost. Stark, welcome to the stream. Gray, welcome to the stream. Cuddlefish, welcome to the stream. Lesbian Wolf, welcome to the stream. Goose, welcome. Tasha, welcome to the stream. Tyann, welcome to the stream. Discord Yeast Flakes, that's crazy. I feel like, yeah, I guess I call you guys Yeasters, but I feel like Rats is really funny. Lil Herb, welcome to the stream. Don, oh fuck, I'm gonna fuck this up. Dangan, welcome to the stream. River, welcome to the stream. Vapor Form, Pissers Rise Up. Let's go. Guys, did we decide if the Twitch people are Pissers, YouTube are Yeasters, right? I'll have to just remember why. Y equals Y. Vapor, thank you for the 1 month or 1 gifted sub. Fuck, guys, I can't speak today. Thank you for the gifted sub, Vapor. Kittyco is the one who got the sub. Kittyco, make sure to say thank you. All right, guys, we have good manners here. Good manners. I'm shaking you guys like a bad parent with a baby. That might have been a bad joke. PB, welcome to the stream. Key, welcome to the stream. River, welcome to the stream. Genesis, welcome to the stream. Garfy, welcome to the stream. Harjim, welcome to the stream. Moki edits, hello. Sorry guys, I'm so fucking behind. I'm gonna try to cook on these hellos real quick. I apologize. Sim Girl, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Ella Maria, welcome to the stream. Celia, welcome to the stream. Okay, I think that's everyone. I think I said hi to everybody, chat. I did it. I fucking did it. Let's go. How we doing, guys? How we living, chat? Everybody doing good? Everybody chilling? Gokos, welcome to the stream. No worries, Kitiko. Thank you so much for having good manners. I appreciate you. Setting the standard. Allowing me to brag that I have the most polite chat on Twitch, for real, for real. So, Raiden! Welcome to the stream. Except us lurking? No, you're good. If you want to lurk, you're welcome to lurk. Harjim, thank you for the gift. Oh, fuck. 5 gifted from Harjim. Okay. Okay. Let's fucking go. Harjim, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Guys, if you're one of the 5 people who got gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you to Harjim. I'm probably saying their name so fucking wrong, chat, but we're rolling with it. We're rolling with it. Harjim, thank you for supporting. All right. We have good manners here, chat. Everybody say thank you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Tried to take my permit. I'm guessing you meant permit test, and the lady at the RMV was an asshole and said I need my glasses. Do you have to drive for that? If you had to, you don't have to drive. At least when I did my permit test, I didn't need to drive. So, I don't know. I don't know. Nico, welcome to the stream. That would be ridiculous if you didn't. But also, I kind of understand it. I kind of understand it if you're driving. But if you're not driving, then that's stupid. Cammy, welcome to the stream. Althea, welcome to the stream. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? I'm the rat showering meme. I love that meme. You don't need to drive for your permit test? That's fucking weird then. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually, Alex. They might do a eye exam, which then that kind of makes sense a little bit. Y'all, I literally have it, like, on my fucking, I have it on my, like, license. Like, I'm so blind, I can't drive without glasses on. Or with contacts of some sort. Y'all, I do not wear contacts enough. Ellie, I'm half blind and I didn't need glasses for mine. That sounds irresponsible, but okay. Oh, wait, maybe not a permit test, though. I'm going to a carnival with my friend. That sounds fun. Ooh, Morgie's getting a new washer and dryer. Fuck. And doing some wedding planning. Okay, all right, all right. Mama's coming home from Germany with gifts. That's so fun. Hey, happy late birthday, sun will always rise. Got D&D every Saturday. Leaving for England. Fucking fun, bro. Shit, I gotta figure, guys, I gotta figure out so much of my shit right now. I'm going to Italy sometime in August for a wedding, and I absolutely 100... I should double check with my buddy. I have not gotten, like, a formal wedding invitation. I'm gonna text him just in case. Like, I want to make sure. I'm going to his bachelor party, so I'm pretty sure I'm invited. But, like, I'm, like, thinking about it. I'm like, I don't think I ever got anything from him. And, subscribe with Prime. Let's go. Cutting into those Daddy Bezos profits. I appreciate you. Anna, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. For using that Prime sub on me. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are goated. Thank you. I'm considering buying a new guitar this weekend. Zeno, what kind of guitar are you getting? Pebbles, welcome to the stream. I hope work is going well. Not you being in the bachelor party, but not the wedding. I mean, I'm not a groomsman, but he just be like, yo, you want to come to my bachelor party? I was like, fuck yeah, I want to come to your bachelor party. We're just going to camp out at his, he has a cabin. We're just going to go to his cabin and probably hit the casino a couple of times. Guys, I'm so excited because, like, low-key, every time I go to the casino, I'm, like, kind of in a financial situation where I'm like, I don't want to spend more than, like, $40 here, you know? Now I'm kind of in a financial situation where I'm like, you know what? I could go there and spend, like, $100 to maybe $150 and be like, I don't care if I lose this. This is part of the fun. Or whatever, and I've never been like that. So I have like 0% urge to gamble. It's more of like a milestone for me. Like if I lose, I don't plan to, I am so bad at blackjack, chat. I completely plan on losing that money. All I'm hoping for is that it just lasts me throughout the weekend. That's the way I look at gambling on, but bet it on black. Fuck chat. Chat, what should I do? Maybe if I hit, what is it? Let's see, his thing is in June. So I have like a month. If I hit 36K subscribers by the time we're out there, I will record myself just putting $100 on black just for you guys. Or you know what? You know what? We'll take a poll. We'll take a poll on one of my streams. We'll take a poll and you guys can decide if I put it on black or red. All right. Black always wins. All right. Bet. Budget your money for gambling. Guys, the way I look at gambling is like, you can't think of it like an actual opportunity to make money. You have to go in being like, I have $100 and I'm going to lose that $100. Let's just hope and let's play with that $100 with the intention that it's going to last me the entire time that I'm here. Jester Frankie, welcome to the stream. Live text updates in Discord. I mean, I'll definitely like send a picture in the stream into Yeast Gang. By the way, guys, let me do this real quick because I haven't done this in a hot minute. Let me do at everyone. Yo, we hit 1,000 people in the Discord, by the way. Look at this shit. This is crazy, y'all. This is fucking nuts. Thank you guys. I appreciate everybody who joined up the Discord. You guys are absolutely fucking goated. This is so wild to me. Like 1,000 people. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm about to hit 30K on YouTube. That's sick. But like 1,000 people who want to be like actively in the community. That's even cooler. Like immensely cooler. I don't know how to describe it, but as a creator, that shit's crazy. Let me make sure that everybody's in Yeast Gang who wants to. If you haven't been added into Yeast Gang, please reply to this message with your YouTube/Twitch username. All right. Bam, bam. Yeah, Gender Ghost, if you want to help me with that, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you don't recognize a username, please just send it to me because I pretty much recognize anybody who comes in here consistently in chats. Yeast Gang, guys, it's just our private chat where like people specifically from the streams come in here. And this is probably the best place. Like if you really enjoy like hanging out with the people from stream, this is probably the best spot for you to be. So I just like to keep it like exclusive and private because like obviously like my YouTube viewership is very different than my like stream viewership, you know? So I just want to give you guys like a place to hang with the gang. Oh my goodness. Lil Herb, thank you for the 10-pound donation. Hope everyone is having a chill day. I'm just playing Roblox, listening to this in the background, just vibing. Hell yeah. Lil Herb, I better see you for that game night, if possible. Little game night with Gender Ghost that my mod is putting on. I hope you guys make it out to that. But Lil Herb, have fun. Thank you again for the 10-pound dono. I'll try to. Oh, I definitely missed a dono from Evil Sarby. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, I didn't. It's I forget that 10 pounds doesn't equal $10 on in American dollars. Skittles Panda. Oh my God, chat. It's our favorite miner. It's our favorite miner. Skittles Panda. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Subscribe for 5 months at tier 1. You're the best. I appreciate you. And you've been subscribed for 5 months. That's fucking crazy, bro. Y'all are actually so goated. Thank you guys. Asian Fury, welcome to the stream, bro. Solar Loss, welcome to the stream. I'm about to be alone in my office so I can slack and watch stream. Let's fucking go. Bro, I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, it's also Friday. I feel like Fridays should just be like slack days. Like nobody should be working that hard on a Friday, you know? Our favorite what? Drake and Eyes, you had to be there. You had to be there. You had to be there. I feel like now there's probably more people who don't understand that joke than people who do because it's been so long. Like that is whenever I see Panda, that is like the only thing I'll ever say to them. Hi everyone, I'm sick and miserable, but this will make me feel better. Oh, Katana, I'm sorry you're sick. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully this does make you feel better. All right, you know me. I'm down to clown. I'm down to say some stupid shit. I'm working, was bored, so I'm blessed you're live. I got you, Genesis. I got you. We have fun in here, chat. I'm just gonna call you Sop. I think this must be, I don't know. Sop. Sopage. Welcome to the stream. Roses, welcome to the stream. Good to catch another. Hell yeah. Mario, people who should work the hardest on Fridays end the work week strong. That's fair. That's fair. But also, if you're working a job that, like, you're just working so that you can pay your bills. If it's, okay, if you guys are like me, where you're doing, like, your passion for your job, totally understand that. But if you're just trying to clock in and clock out, I'm totally like, nah, not worth it. Lil Herb, thank you for another donation, little £5 donation. Looking forward to May 9th. Definitely going to be there. Hell yeah. Woo, guys, put in your calendars, all right? May 9th, 4 p.m. PST. We're going to rock it and roll it on Roblox, baby. Oh, that's sad, Asian Fury. Asian Fury, do you do design work full-time? I feel like that's hard because, like, I think you get into design because of the art of it. And then after a while, when you're doing it for a job, it's, like, less of the art, you know? Like, don't get me wrong. I love the art of video editing, but I'm also just equally as in love with the art of, like, business or, like, the business side of it. And I think that's why, like, y'all, I look at this shit like a video game, low-key. Like, I don't play that many video games because my life is a video game. Is Roblox hard to play? No. It's super easy, bro. Super easy. If y'all were there for the last community gaming night that Gender Ghost hosted, I was terrible at Dress to Impress. It was brutal. It was brutal. You wouldn't catch me dead working harder than I have to on my retail job. As honestly as you should. Like, yo, my fucking desk. Sorry, you guys can't see this. My desk is like, okay, yeah. This desk, I think this desk is like, because, okay, I don't know if I've told you guys this. So I moved my setup. I have like a folding desk now. I think I did tell you guys. I have like a folding desk, like one of those cheap plastic folding tables for a desk right now because I wanted to sell my desks for my move. I don't want to take them with me because that's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm just now realizing I think all the stuff being on the desk is like making it like bend. So like my keyboard wasn't laying flat on the, like it was wobbling, and this is, oh my god, this is gonna fucking piss me off, chat. This is gonna fucking piss me off. Fuck. The little shit like that, I don't know how to explain to y'all. Little shit like that just fucking plays with me, bro. Okay, bet. Use a mat? Will that like fix it? I don't know if that'll fix it. It's like the table. So if I lay a mat on the table, wouldn't it just still be, I don't know. Livy, welcome to the stream. Addy Bear, welcome to the stream. Your vibe always makes my day. Good. I'm glad. This shit pissed me off. For real. Damn, everyone's getting pissed off. When am I gonna get pissed on, bro? Yo, pull up. I got you. Chat, can we get golden showers in chat for piss lover? Thank you, Katana. At least someone did it. Hey, Machizuki, welcome to the stream from Australia. We got a couple of Australia viewers. Yo, if you're here, where's Holly? Holly's like our go-to Australian viewer. Gabby, welcome to the stream. Yo, I don't know what emoji Skittles Panda has, but I need that. That looks like the golden shower one. Oh, it's their own emoji, I think. She probably sleeping. Yeah, you're probably right. What is it, like 7 a.m.? Something like that. Hey, Palin Tax, welcome to the stream. We got someone from Vienna, Austria. Dude, Austria looks sick. I've always wanted to go visit there. Caitlin, welcome to the stream. Gonna listen while driving. Hell yeah. Skittles, thank you for the bits. Gigantified their emote. You know what? Fair enough. This is you, Asian Fury? I worked out today and I'm 6 hours sick. Wait, what? Charlie East Ratat. Discord rats unite. Work so boring, had to hop on a Starby stream. I don't know if that's a compliment or a diss, but either way, I'm glad to have you here, L. Smurfs, welcome to the stream. Local male main, also listening while driving. Hell yeah. Bro, I appreciate you. Hey, Dragon Dynamico, no longer a virgin. Dragon, hey, yo. Wait, Dragon, you're a guy, right? Dragon out here clapping cheeks, or maybe getting cheeks clapped. I can't remember if you're straight. Let's go. W Dragon chat, W Dragon. I love that Dragon came in here and the first thing that they said was, yo, I fuck. You know what? Good for you, Dragon. I'm proud of you. Desiree, welcome to the stream. Whether it's your cheeks or their cheeks, congrats. Hey, you know what? I could get behind that. I could get behind that, chat. We had a food truck at work today and the rice was crunchy. Ugh. Doesn't sound good. Love how he didn't need help saying my name. I mean, it's pretty, don't get me wrong. It's spelled differently from like the Desirees that I've seen, but it's pretty easy, you know? We listen and judge all the time. What do you mean? Here's the real question, you're right, this was way too niche. I think the way that you should have gone, Skittles, was did Dragon find a donkey to fornicate with? Y'all, chat, have I... Shit, that kind of reminds me. I have this really great... You know what? I should repost... Fuck it. Shameless plug for the Instagram, chat. Shameless plug for the Instagram. Somebody help me remember at the end of the stream. I don't know why it fucking always, whenever I type in Instagram, it always pulls up this video. I don't know why. It just does. Facts though, if me and bro don't lock in this semester, even though I'm not even in school anymore. But that's just how it be, chat. That's how it be. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I have this video, chat, that does numbers about Donkey from Shrek fucking the dragon or whatever. I need to I'm gonna repost it after this stream for y'all, so you guys should follow me on Instagram. Cough cough wink wink hint hint. It's really fucking funny. Dude, it is also really funny. So like one of my posts, I reposted on one of my meme pages, fun little fact. And then somebody actually saw it on Facebook and then like put it into the Yeast Gang chat. I didn't reveal that that was my account, but sometimes I'll do that for like extra brand impressions or whatever. You know, it's always good for people to see your shit. I have tons of viral videos. And somebody in Discord was like, holy fuck, I never put it together that like that's Sarby, that's Ben. And it's just really funny because I almost guarantee, chat, a bunch of you have seen my shit. If you scroll on Instagram, at some point you've probably seen one of my videos because my shit goes dummy thick viral on Instagram when I actually go hard on it. Hey, Lost in Fire, welcome to the stream. No worries being on YouTube. I get it. I get it. Some guy says he likes donkeys better than his wife, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, all right. I don't know that one, but you're gonna make us think someone is stealing your content. Honestly, as long as they tag me, I really don't care. As long as there's some sort of tag, I do not give a shit. Like brand impressions, chat, are brand impressions, and like I'm on the other side of that. Like I'm on the other side of that shit. I know like how much people charge to like amplify your content for you like that. So as long as there's some sort of tag, I really don't care. I really don't. Whether it's like just my @ in the caption or something like that, I'm fine with it. But it's when people just rip it and they don't tag you. It's like, come on, bro. Like it takes 5 extra seconds to just @ Ben Sarbacher. System Code, welcome to the stream. Hey, let's go. I appreciate you guys following me. Dummy thick follow. Let's pause. No. Bro, when you follow, make sure it dummy thick, all right? I followed you after watching a bunch of streams back in December, but I know I've seen clips of your videos way before. Yeah, I mean it's hard. Like, dude, even just this video, I think has like 17 mil on it or some shit like that. Yeah, 17.2 mil. Like the 3 pin posts on my Instagram have 15, what, like 32, yeah, 32.9 mil, 32.9 million views. Like, there's no way some of y'all haven't been those views. And that's just 3 of my videos. Like, if you guys really scrolled on my shit, like, you'll see, like, decent, you know, 400,000. Like, I've been doing this shit for a while, chat. 4.2 on that one. That's actually a great one. I should repost that one. That one fucking went so hard. 3.7 mil. The one with beans. Yeah. Should clear some of this out, low-key. 1.5 mil. 555, 317, 639, 4.1. This one's really fucking funny. My facial expression, not to suck my own dick, but my facial expressions in this one, funny as fuck. Funny as fuck, chat. All right, yeah. But there's just no doubt that, like, you guys are, like, there's no doubt that you guys haven't at least seen my shit before, you know? So are you gonna make a subreddit? I actually already do have a subreddit. If y'all want to go in there and join it. I never promote it. I don't do shit on it. I'm not gonna lie. How many people are in here? 128. Yo, for not pumping this thing out, this is pretty fucking good. Oh my god, Seraden. Yo, Seraden, I gotta react to this. Sorry, guys. I gotta fucking get on my shit. I'm not gonna lie. I really do need to get on my shit with this. I've been so fucking... I'll go through this, guys. I'll go through this at some point. But please join up, all right? Join up. It's good to build this up. And then I can use it. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm just always like, I feel like I'm always playing catch up with myself. I'm always trying to improve a lot of stuff, and it's just it's so hard, y'all. It's so hard, but I'm working on it. All right, I promise. I swear. I promise, y'all. We be working on it. Ben, make my fever go away. Bippity boppity boo. Fever gone. I got you. I got you, Katana. I really said bippity boppity boo, huh? The Lunar Moth, welcome to the stream. First time chatter. I've been watching your videos and streams for a little while. I enjoy listening to your content while gaming or working. Hell yeah! Well, I hope you're gaming and or working right now. Thank you for coming to stream. Thank you for watching the videos. A long one with 80% being Sarby flexing his socials. Bro, sometimes I gotta fucking flex on y'all. I gotta flex on my Discord rats, bro. Rebecca, welcome to the stream. Bippity boppity boo, I got you. That rolls off the tongue well. We twinning with the black tank top. Thank you. I felt like, yo, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be real with y'all. I'm a little slut for this. When I wore this outfit on stream, people were going nuts in the comments of the video. They were like, oh my God. Like, that fit was really doing something. I was like, all right, shit, I guess I gotta be more of a slut. I gotta be more of a slut, you know? Next time I need to get another zip up, because I only have 2 of these things. One of them is like a brand from when I lived in that content house, and like I don't mind wearing it, but it's not like cool by any means. This one's cool. I also got this in the content house. Someone like left it there and nobody claimed it, so I was like, this is mine now. You a slurt? Bro, did Charlie's just call me a slut and a slur at the same time? That's crazy. Hit hoodie on, tits out, bro. Hell yeah. Every once in a while, you gotta let the titties go wild. Back from shower, I was way too overstimulated, feeling so much better now. Hell yeah, welcome to the stream. John, man, I appreciate you. Ooh, guys, Key is right. We got 84 people on the YouTube, but only 48 likes. Let's drive that up, all right, chat? If we get that to 60, let's do 65. If we get that to 65 right now, I'll shut the fuck up and start reading. How does that sound? Praise, this is fucking crazy. Are they evicting you before the lease? Nah, Praise, you gotta push back on this. I don't think you can be evicted just because they want to sell the property. I think they have to sell the property with tenants already in it. That's fucking crazy, Praise. You should consult a lawyer or something. That does not sound like it should be happening. System code, thank you for the 5 bits. I appreciate you. Ben always says not to suck my own dick, yet he always doing it. Sometimes you just gotta on your own dick, you know? Just slob on that knob like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job. For the name. Ben Bali did it, chain. Put up for the watch. Prezi playing chain. Whoa. They can? That happened at my ex's place? Does it go on your record as an eviction then? That's crazy. Nah. I'd be fucking pissed, bro. My sister just walked by my room with a concerned look. Yo, your sister just doesn't get it, Goose. Your sister doesn't get it. All right? Tell her that sometimes she needs to suck her own dick too, you know? You feel me? With the slurp. Sometimes you need to suck your own dick and then just walk away. Let that sit with her, you know? It really does have a deeper meaning to it. Probably depends on the contract / lease. I mean, I wouldn't be too mad, but that would be fucking annoying. She said she's going to try to find us a new property. I mean, I would just make sure that there's no eviction going onto your record. You know? I would also make sure that they can legally do that. That'd be fucking crazy. Your sister just doesn't get it. Goose Crazy is my comfort stream. MD, welcome to the stream. My girlfriend says she doesn't feel you. I think you gotta break up with her, Key. I don't make the rules. But dump her ass. No, don't. Sometimes you just need to suck your own dick is my new form of life advice. It's a good one. Divorce. Yo, chat, can I get divorce papers in chat for Key's girlfriend? Whoa, my mother-in-law's got evicted because her car, like, combusted and burnt the parking way down. Holy shit. I mean, that doesn't sound like her fault. Anna gets a chat. My boyfriend said he does feel you. See? Wife him up right now. Get on one knee and propose to him. All right? Not me being like, this is so toxic of me. If they agree with me, date them. If they don't, not even agree. If they like me, keep them around. But if they hate me, immediate breakup, immediate divorce. All I'm saying is, I'll help you hide the body. In Fortnite. Twitch, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Whoa! Ben, I broke up with my ex not long after you said you kiss him for the stream. I don't remember saying that, but I don't doubt that I did say that. You know? Hell yeah, Tasha. Your 13-year-old sounds sick as fuck. My boyfriend doesn't understand these streams, but he loves that I love them. That's a great boyfriend, Cuddlefish. Great boyfriend. Keep him around. My husband knows Ben as that one streamer I watch. Hell yeah. Oh my god, that's me. That's so crazy, Deadly Doll. My boyfriend is completely neutral towards you. What do I do? Honestly, that's even worse. I am ordained if you need to confess. Are you actually? That's kind of crazy. Gabrielle, welcome to the stream. LMAO, you wouldn't say that if you knew our age difference. No, Anna! Anna! Anna, come on. Please tell me you're at least like 23. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Imagine explaining that, babe, it's not you, it's not me, it's Sarby. Sorry, this random guy on the internet told me that I need to start sucking my own dick and I need to break up with you. So, like, sorry, chat. Oh, part of the reason I subbed is because my cat's name is Beans, too. It's a great name. It's a great name. My bro don't fuck with you. Should I disown him? Yes. Oh, my boyfriend falls asleep when I play your YouTube videos. I mean, that could be a bad thing, but also maybe a good thing. I know a lot of people like to sleep to my YouTube videos. Wait till I get my law degree before you go about helping people hide bodies. All right, bet, Desiree. You let me know as soon as you drop that lawyer degree. Fucking let me know. Ooh, Nicole, that sounds a little toxic. Like, bro, So, Nicole, what you're saying is you found a community online that you genuinely enjoy being a part of, and your boyfriend doesn't like that? Wee woo. Wee woo. Hold on. Let me do this for you real quick. Let me do this for you real quick. My partner always says, oh, your yapper is on. Oh my god, that's me, chat. I'm the yapper. Hey, Key gets it. Key gets it. Thank you, Key. Oh no. Oh no, Anna. I'm 19 and we got together when I was 18. When you put it like that, we kind of sound like a bit of a cult with Sarby being our charismatic. Guys, I've always said this, chat. Online fandoms, even just celebrity fandoms, low-key, kind of can be cult-esque sometimes, you know? Like, just a little bit. Just a little bit, bro. It's, like, kind of weird. Am I the a-hole for breaking up with my partner for Sarby's chat? Not the a-hole. Don't even need to read it. He is watching with me. I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, I just don't fuck with it, bro. I mean, obviously, I don't know what the age difference is, but, like, honestly, anything, oh, God, 18, bro. Anything above 22, I can't support. Even 22 is a little shaky, but anything above is like, whoa. But I know it's case to case, too, but, like... Iris, welcome to the stream. Guys, we do have to get to the reading portion here soon. But I enjoy yapping with y'all, low-key. This is kind of what I needed. Hey, Lost in Fire is over on the YouTube. Let's go. Damn, your phone wanted to kill me off? Technology just doesn't like me, bro. Because I'm Asian. Vulcan, welcome to the stream. I'm not saying it's okay, Asian Fury. I'm more just saying that I think I'd be more willing to shut my mouth if it's like that, but I don't think it's necessarily okay. Gabalaba, welcome to the stream. What kind of cosplay you suing? Hey, Iris, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you watching the vids. I am Cummy. Welcome to the stream. What a name. Sammy, welcome to the stream. Damn, Cugglefish. That's just... Did you guys date? Because sometimes if it's just like a little bit of a hookup, I can like... It's not okay, but like that's better than... I think there's a lot more opportunities for power dynamics when somebody is still in their teens, even in their early 20s. And like, don't get me wrong, I think some people can be very like... not abusive in that way, but I would venture to guess that a lot of people are being, you know? For me, it was just physical fun times. All right. Listen, it's funny. I haven't seen them in a while, but Prince of Darkness, shout out Prince of Darkness. I remember they were very against, age gap dating, but then they were like, sorry, but you're gonna hate me, and I know this goes against everything that I'm saying, but I'm gonna go hook up with someone who's like 10 years older than me. And I was just like, you know what, Prince of Darkness, like, you do you. Little crazy, but go for it, bro. Just go for it. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it's like, I totally understand how it can be like a bit more more like if it's just for physical fun times and you both are consenting, I'm a little more like, all right, whatever, get your nut. But I think when there's relationship dynamics, it's so much easier for the younger person to be manipulated by the older person and be put in bad situations. Cappy Moon, welcome to the stream. I'm vibing with the music. Yo, shout out my boys, 12th Apostle. Check them out. Check them out, chat. The 12 Apostle. They're on they're on everything, I'm pretty sure. They gave me permission to use their music in my streams. I don't think he's part of the music, but one of the guys who's a part of them owns a bunch of meme accounts that he uses to market their music. And I know him. He's a nice dude, and he set me up with that. Yeah, Asian Fury, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's like 100% appropriate, but at a certain point too, like when you're like if you're 18 and in college, like turning 19, I like understand how it can happen, but I also still think it is still a little bit of a question mark, you know? But I've had friends, I think my friend was dating some guy when she was 19. She dated a senior and they made it work, and now they're like engaged and or married. I don't know. I don't really keep up with everything that she does. And I know he treats her really well. So like, I think there are cases more often than not where like, not more often than not, there are cases here and there where like it is healthy. They are not pressing on those things, but like, I would venture to guess that more often than not, those types of situations are a little bit not that way, you know? Rex, welcome to the stream. My Crazy Castle, welcome to the stream. Nah, I mean, I've always said, Asian Fury, I think at the age of 25, that's when kind of, in my head, that's when all bets are off. Assuming that you're mentally there and everything's good, like, I think after 25 is where, like, there's really no excuses. Like, by then you should be a fully functioning adult who knows how to adult and how to identify if somebody's putting you in a power dynamic situation. So, like, that's where I'm like, but when you're younger than that, I think that's when it gets a little iffy, you know? Like, I could push that back to, like, 23, 24. It really just depends on what stage in life you're in. I think that has something to do with it as well, is, like, some people are in different stages of life when they're 23 than, like, I was when I was 23. Like, I'm just going off of my brain. Like, I didn't have anything fucking figured out when I was 23. But also, I know women tend to mature faster than guys do. So, like, maybe for women, like, you could argue. I don't know. Love music. Welcome to the stream. It was Wild Ben, and it was all because banned. Oh, shit. $23 and $20. Like, that's not terrible by any means. But I do have to say, I feel like, I mean, socially, or I guess stereotypically is what I should say, you guys are in very different stages in your life. You're probably a broke college, in America at least, you're a broke college student, and they're now a brand new full adult with a full-time income. Which I think that, unless you were addressing it and, like, very wary of it and working around it together, I think that can be a bad dynamic. Agreed, Celia. Yeah, dude, chat does have deep lore, for real. Oh no, Frankie. Daddy issues go burr. Soy Chi, welcome to the stream. You're actually right on time. Guys, I should probably get rocking and rolling here. We should probably get started with the actual content side of this. I appreciate yapping with y'all, but we definitely need to get it started, okay? We need to get it started. Okay, y'all, I think he dropped a fuck ton of these. Which one did we... Okay, I think we watched that one. Okay, I don't think we watched that one. Okay, yeah. No. I think The Landlord is the last one that we watched, chat. The Landlord is the last one we watched. But yeah, so if you guys have not been around for stream, we are reacting. This guy, James, has this, like, series going on his Instagram called My Apartment from Hell. And by God, is it fucking hell, chat. It is crazy. And like you guys can tell, like it's getting a fuck ton of views because it's just absolutely batshit wild. He is kind of breadcrumbing it, but that's kind of why I'm reacting to it too. We're gonna put it all together. I apologize if you haven't seen this yet and you want to catch up. The title. I think the stream is titled on my channel. God, I gotta change the thumbnails on here. Yeah. So this one from 8 days ago, this has trailer all the way up to number 6. So if you want to get caught up, we are not going to catch up in this stream. But if you want to go back and catch up, or if you want to, I'm just going to throw this together in one video. So let me move your guys' chat over here so I can see what's going on. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, chat. Let me make sure you guys can hear it. All right.
This is part 7 of My Apartment from Hell, The Flowers. I'm pretending to work in my room one morning when I hear Javon and Miranda start fighting in the hallway, so I go out to investigate.
Okay, and just for a little catch up here, I'll cut this out of the video, but just for a little catch up here, Miranda is the chick who's like kind of she like this guy suspects her of basically wanting to squat, and like she's causing a bunch of problems. Javon is like the main roommate who's butting heads with Miranda. And he seems a little aggressive. I'll say that as well.
When I get out there, I see Dustin leaving. Javon goes, Miranda called the cops again, but I don't know why. Which I don't believe for a second. But I look around and notice Logan's also not here for some reason, so there's really no one for me to ask. When the cop finally shows up, Miranda explains her story. She says 3 times in the night, she walked into the kitchen to find her bouquet of flowers gone from the vase on the table and instead sitting in the trash. 3 times, she pulled them out of the trash, put them back in the vase, only for them to be taken out again. The 4th time she came out, they were just gone. Poof! She goes, Javon did it, for sure. But Javon is flabbergasted. No, I didn't do that. Why would I do that? The cops beg us to stop calling and leave.
Hold on. Did this bitch fucking call the cops over flowers? That's insane. Why did he even show up? Like, you know, like why? I mean, Miranda must be like lying or only telling like half truths when she's calling the cops. Like, there's no way you're calling the cops. Like, either these cops are like covering way more bases than I'm used to with cops, or the cops that I've interacted with are just incompetent as shit. Like, literally, y'all, one time I woke up and like outside of my window, there was a bunch of people talking about how much guns they had in their car. And I was like, that sounds like something that maybe I should just let the police know. So I called and I was just like, hey, just a heads up. Like, these people were talking. I think they were talking about like using the guns too. So I was just like, hey, just as a heads up, I just heard this. Here's my address. Here's whatever. They did not give a fuck. They were like, that's cool. We might do something about it. Bye. So like, how the fuck are these cops showing up over a roommate stealing someone's flowers? Also, just side note, If you don't want your flowers taken from the public area, move it into your room. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Now this leaves two options, right? Either Miranda has completely lost touch with reality, or one of the roommates is running like a psych experiment on her, because the story seems too specific to be made up, right? But also, which of my roommates would do that? Whatever. I decide not to unpack it and go back to my room. But remember the flowers. They come into play later. After the cop leaves, the fighting spirals into, I mean, I have no idea. Maybe you can tell from this video I took.
All my money, all my shit is paid for, so. You really think my shit is not paid for?
The text on screen says, it was the flowers. I don't even understand what they're fighting about now.
No, it's not.
It is paid for. Just because I'm not a lost portal?
The fighting eventually turns to being about the bathroom, and now includes Logan, who reappeared at some point. And I'm having a hard time pretending to focus, so I go out to try to mediate. I go, there's no point in worrying about what we've already done. Let's focus on making peace moving forward. Miranda, if we unlock our bathroom, will you unlock yours so we can share?
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot that she had locked the bathroom door. Like, they, oh my God, what happened? They locked one of the bathrooms because she was using the other bathroom as like a storage place. So they locked it. So they locked the only usable bathroom so that she would be forced to take out her shit from the second bathroom. But then that just turned into her putting a custom lock on that bathroom. Okay, I totally forgot about that. That's so fucking funny.
She goes, no. And they go right back to arguing. I'm like, all right, guys, I have a work soon. I go back to my room as the fighting slowly quiets down, thankful that I'm not involved in the drama. For now.
Okay. All right. I feel like he's building up to something. Because this seems so minuscule, but this has to be like a huge deal if he's bringing it up.
This is part 8 of my apartment from hell. The bills. For the first few months of the lease, I have one of the utility bills in my name, and Logan has the other in his. But he finally takes the bill out of his name because he's sick of covering for Miranda, who hasn't paid her portion at all. And I take the bill on, thinking that I can work with her. Because at this point, as I've mentioned, she and I still have a perfectly healthy relationship.
Text says, Miranda texted, trial date is May 12th, I think. And then he replied, my half birthday. Is this like the trial for like suing the landlord or something? I don't know.
Like sometimes I give her advice on navigating the roommates and...
This is his text to her saying, if you want these things done, you'll have to be on the same page as the other roommates.
You know, she'll ignore me for 3 days and then reply TY and do whatever she wants.
She just replied, thank you.
I mean, we're just so cute together, right? Ultimately, she likes me. And I feel like if
Miranda texted James, you are nice and at least try. That's more than enough, with a yellow heart.
She snaps, she'll send that don't be in the apartment tomorrow text, which is great. But now that...
That's a fucking crazy line. Did y'all get that? I'm so sorry. I paused that at the wrong time. He basically was saying, yo, I'm only nice to her so that she'll hit me with the don't be at the apartment tomorrow text if she snaps. That's a crazy line.
It's my job to get money out of her. I realize this is actually kind of impossible. For months, I repeatedly ask her if she'll pay me, and she'll go, yep, and avoid me, which is so us. But after a few months of letting this slide, I'm starting to actually kind of run out of money, and with none of the roommates willing to help anymore, I corner her in the apartment and force her into confrontation, hopefully taking our relationship to the next level. Look, I can't afford to cover for you anymore. We need to find a solution. I can't talk about this while I'm in court. Look, how about we split it 50-50? Someone cut the power in my room, so I'm not paying for utilities I don't have. While it does feel like someone's been messing with her in the apartment, The flowers, for example. I'm like 85% sure this isn't possible, which makes me more mad, so I completely ignore this.
Is that possible? Huh. Breaker box? But then why doesn't she just go and flip the breaker again? Like, I'm trying to think. I can't decide. I don't know. We'll have to keep watching, but like, how does that happen to you if, like, I don't think, you guys are right. You could fuck with the breaker, don't get me wrong, but can you, like, fuck, dude, I have zero experience with a breaker, but like, can you fuck up the switch enough to where you can't switch it back on? That would be crazy. That's insane. Okay. All right. Let's just keep. I think we just got to keep playing it. So like we see how this plays out. But I'm trying to understand how that even makes sense.
Okay. I will cover all of your utilities if you unlock the bathroom. I can't talk about this while I'm in court. I have shown you so much grace, and you won't even meet me 10% of the way. I can't talk about this while I'm in court. This. We break up, and I go back to my room and plan my revenge.
Okay. I mean, I'm still shocked he's living here. I would have been out, bro. I don't care what the lease break costs. You borrow money, you take out a fucking loan just to get out of this situation, because there's no way this ends well. If one of your roommates is in an active lawsuit with the landlord, I think, just leave. There's no saving yourself on that one.
This is part 9 of my apartment from hell. The mastermind. James's revenge. I hatch a plan to irritate Miranda every day until she pays for her utilities and post about it on Instagram.
Okay, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. She deserves to be fucked with for sure. I don't think this is going to help the situation. I am not hearing this shit about Miranda and going, oh yeah, fucking with her is going to make this better. I don't think there's anything that's going to make this better, by the way. I think, like I said, leave. Just cut your losses, dog.
A few of you will remember when I woke her up with pots and pans. I quickly ran out of ideas, but I do think that this is maybe the funniest thing I've ever done. I'm complaining about her to the guy roommates in our group chat.
Honestly, a little mid. You know? Here's the thing. You can drop pots and pans, or you could just be really, really, really loud making breakfast every morning. I feel like there's better ways that you can fuck with a shitty roommate than just dropping some pots and pans. Me personally, but I might just be an asshole. Dare I recommend putting a can of tuna in their vent so that their room slowly starts to stink of rotting tuna? For legal reasons, I have never done this.
Chat actually, so I can't quite remember why I filmed these. When Dustin goes, I don't know if this is possible, but what if we just shut off the power in her room?
Huh. Okay. Hold on. That's a little specific. Okay, Dustin.
Suddenly, the gears in my head are turning. Someone cut the power in my room, so I'm not paying for utilities I don't have. And remember the flowers when Dustin left right before the cops came? And I start to wonder, was Dustin messing with her the whole time?
Fantastic meme. Fantastic use of this meme. For sure.
You know, I kind of assumed Miranda was lying, but now I'm wondering if she was being earnest, and maybe I shouldn't have broken up with her so fast. Shortly after this, everything falls apart, beginning with part 10, unlocking the bathroom.
Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, Dustin, little sleeper agent, he sounds like, I can't remember exactly, it's hard to keep track since we're watching these across multiple days, but from what I remember about Dustin, he hasn't been much of a problem up until now, I think. But that's so funny. I still don't think this is like oh, you should be friends with Miranda because she sounds like a total asshole. I am once again advocating for get the fuck out of this apartment, bro. Oh, this is such a mess. I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. Okay. My mom did this to her ex-husband, but with a shrimp. Dude, I'm telling y'all, listen. All right, if anybody ever needs someone fucked with, I got you. All I'm saying is, chat, it's a lot easier to get someone's car towed than you think it is. For legal reasons, I'm just, translating to you guys. Tuna juice in the curtain rod is crazy. Coup bean, exactly. That's why it's effective. All right, guys, next one.
This is part 10 of my apartment from hell, unlocking the bathroom. I want to pause for a moment because I've been talking about the bathroom nonstop. It's clearly a point of contention in our apartment. But I really want to explain to you the situation that we're living in. Because since Miranda beat us at our own game, all 4 of us are now sharing a bathroom. Every day is a race for that bathroom. I've resorted to peeing out my window while
That's such a guy thing to do. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Also, so New York-esque. That's how I feel like that's what I'm pretty sure he lives in New York. That's what I imagine living in New York is. You go, you look out your window, and there's your neighbor fucking pissing out of their window on the fire escape.
Javon, who is the most combative out of the 4 of us, has resorted to a piss jug. One morning, I walk into the kitchen to find Javon on the phone. As I start to leave, he goes, "Oh, great, James, come here. I'm talking about the bathroom." Puts the phone on speaker, and it's his mom. And I'm like, oh, this will be great. It'll be nice to get an outside perspective, particularly from a woman. And there's a pause, and then she goes, "What the fuck are you motherfuckers doing? Y'all are acting like pussies with ovaries, and you need to act like men." Those are actual quotes from her. She said that to me and her son.
I don't necessarily disagree, but I also don't fully agree. Like I said, y'all, I don't think the fire, other than maybe doing what I was talking about, allegedly, like stink bombing her out of the apartment. Yeah, like other than that, chat, I don't. I guess they could be going harder at that, but dude, at this point, cut your losses. That's so fucking funny. She went off on their ass, bro.
She goes, "What you need to do? You need to kick the fucking door down." I'm like, hey man, maybe he's pacing around. He's gonna kick the door down. He walks up to it. Bam! Door flies open, shattered at the handle.
You know what? Honestly, though, big dub move. I thought she was saying, like, do something to Miranda, but honestly, I don't disagree with this, bro. I don't disagree with this. I'm surprised they let it go as long as they did. I would have fucking, you know, done some buffoonery to unlock it. I don't disagree with that, actually. That's, in my opinion, the right move. I don't think it's going to play out well.
I sit with him for a few minutes, then I go hide in my room for a while, and then I go check out the bathroom because, oh my god, and I push the door open, and she's in there, pissing.
Wait, was she in there pissing when he kicked it open?
I run back to my room trying to forget what I saw, and then she walks in like, look, I don't know if that was an accident, but if it happens again, I'll sue you.
This is such a fucking mess, y'all. This is such a goddamn mess. I can't. Oh my god. Oh my. This is incredible, y'all. Entertainment, like entertainment that just keeps giving, bro. Oh my god.
I'm like, was an accident. But I didn't realize that this time, the guys of the apartment were actually in trouble.
Oh no. All right, guys, last part until we gotta sit there and wait for more. Here we go.
This is part 11 of my apartment from hell. Game over. I'm focusing really hard in work Zoom the next morning when I hear banging on my door and commotion in the hallway, and I step outside to see that Javon has gotten himself in a bit of a situation.
What did I do? What did y'all put me under arrest for? We'll let you know, but you gotta... What did y'all put me under arrest for? Y'all using force? Y'all didn't even tell me what y'all put me in handcuffs for. What are you even here for?
We wanted to talk to you, but you didn't want to talk.
I was in my doorway wanting to talk, and y'all putting hands on.
We conducted an investigation, but he also has an active I card. So that means he's wanted for a crime. So we would bring it back to
Not wanted for no crime.
Unfortunately, most of the video I took is of our dogs because I panicked and
of our dogs proceeds to put them all on screen. Hey, y'all, chat, screenshot this. Get your, you know, I know all of y'all have foot fetishes. Get your wank on, all right, chat?
left the camera phone down. But we follow the cops outside as they drop their keys in the hallway. I make sure to give a quick as they hold the door open for me. We watch as they drive Javon down to the station, and Logan reminds me he needs to call his lawyer, who's Jewish. And then we head back upstairs to find that Miranda has put these on the table. I mean...
Yo, we don't fuck with Miranda like that, but that's fucking hilarious. That is funny as fuck, bro. And the crazy part is it's not even Javon. Oh, man. Oh, dude, that's so good. Just incredible. Incredible work. Oh my god.
This might be my favorite part, because she's clearly doing it to stick it to Javon, who she accused of messing with her flowers. But again, I don't think Javon did mess with her flowers. In any event, we don't hear from Javon for a little bit, until he texts us the next day, confirming that Miranda had him arrested for the bathroom.
Yesterday, Miranda got me arrested. I just got out of jail after 24 hours. What? Wait, but didn't they say that he had like a warrant out for his arrest? They wouldn't just immediately arrest you unless they had like evidence and such, right?
And that now she has a protective order against him, meaning he's allowed in the apartment, but he's not allowed to interact with her.
No, I can't have any contact with her, so it's up to you guys now. That's from Javon, by the way.
Obviously, this causes problems later. And then he adds the police told him she was trying to bring sexual harassment charges against me for the bathroom.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, littlest B. Like, how is this a criminal offense against Miranda? If anything, it's a criminal offense against the landlord, who doesn't like Miranda, so why would she listen to him? And then this is fucking crazy, y'all. He needs to get out of this apartment, bro. He is not safe with Miranda or honestly any of these roommates. That's insane. This woman is fucking nuts, bro.
Now, at first, I'm like,
no judge is gonna believe that.
but then I remember the Instagram videos. You know, the ones where I'm harassing her. And so I start to freak out again. And I call my lawyers, my parents, and we agree that it's time for me to go hide on my friend's couch for a while.
I think that's a good move, my guy. That's absolutely the right move there.
This is
Okay, wait, hold on. I want to watch this first part again just one more time.
part 11 of my apartment from hell. Game over. I'm focusing really hard in work Zoom the next morning when I hear banging on my door and commotion in the hallway. And I step outside to see that Javon has gotten himself in a bit of a situation.
What did I do? What did y'all put me under arrest
We will
for?
let you know, but you gotta...
What did y'all putting me under arrest for? Y'all using force? Y'all didn't even tell me what y'all put me in handcuffs for. What are you even here for?
We wanted to talk to you, but you didn't want to talk.
I was in my doorway wanting to talk, and y'all putting hands on.
We conducted an investigation, but he also has an active iCard. So...
An active iCard? Is that what they said? Okay. I was informed by the police officer that there was an iCard for me. What? What the fuck is an iCard definition? That's not at all iCard law enforcement. I've never heard of this before. Oh, an NYPD iCard investigation card is an internal law enforcement tool used by the New York Police Department to track individuals of interest in ongoing investigations. It is not an arrest warrant, but rather a notification system that alerts officers when they encounter someone flagged for questioning.
That means he's wanted for a crime. So
But then this guy, okay, I mean, what's fucking new? The police are incompetent, but this guy is saying that an iCard means that you're wanted to be, he said wanted to be arrested, right? He didn't say wanted for questioning. Huh. This is all kinds of fucked up, chat. This is all kind. I think that's actually the last one. Yeah, we don't have part 12 yet. Part 12 comes out next Monday. Fucking crazy, y'all. That's insane. If they're actively looking, that's a warrant. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just it's not like aligning in my head why. Like, I'm kind of curious if Javon did something else, because they are like literally putting him in handcuffs. You know, someone's gonna write a fanfic enemies to lovers for Javon and Miranda. Cops are technically allowed to lie. I don't even know if that's a lie. I think that's just them being fucking idiots and not understanding their job. Yeah, bro. I listen, y'all. I don't do anything bad, but like, if I ever got in trouble for anything, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let my lawyer come through, because I don't have a lawyer like that, but when I do have a lawyer like that, you can bet I'm gonna keep my mouth fucking shut. Y'all, I still can't get over the fucking flowers, though. That's so fucking funny, chat. That's so funny to get the person that you thought fucked with your flowers who actually didn't arrested and then immediately put flowers in a vase on the counter. Oh my God. All right, I guess we're just gonna have to see what happens next, but wow. Just fucking wow. What a fucking story, chat. Just some insane shit. Oh my God. All right, you guys. Let's move on to some of the stories here. I do kind of have to pee, y'all. I gotta go pee and fill up my water real quick. Let me go do that. And then we will rock and roll with some Reddit stories. I'm gonna run some ads on Twitch and YouTube. But then once they're done, we're gonna pop back in. All right. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Now I go Pith Girl. I'm back. Did you guys miss me? Y'all miss me, chat? Alrighty. You guys want to do some reading? Okay, so we have to finish up a little bit of Am I the Devil? We got to finish up some of those stories for the next video. I think we have like 3 left. It's nothing crazy. And then we're going to start a Best of Redditor updates video. Okay, chat? Alrighty. YouTube, we almost got 100 likes on the stream. We definitely got 100 people in there. So if you're on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream, all right? I want to see 90 likes on their chat. Let's do 90 likes. I appreciate y'all. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. If you're on the Twitch, make sure you're following. And no matter where you're at, turn on those post noties. All right, chat? Alrighty. Why the fuck am I so off center today? Did I move my camera? Let me scooch the booch real quick. All right, cool. Here we go. Little am I the asshole. Am I the a-hole for telling my wife it's ridiculous to cry over soup? My wife is 4 months pregnant with our 5th child. We have a 7-year-old girl, 6-year-old girl, 4-year-old boy, and 2-year-old now. And 2-year-old boy. Excuse me. And a 2-year-old boy now. Since childcare is so expensive, she has been staying home. Money is tight right now, and her car broke down, so we have been relying on mine. She texted me and told me she was craving a particular can of soup, so I bought it and brought it home. She placed it on the counter and said she would make it after she gave the kids a bath. While she was upstairs, my dad came over and mentioned he was hungry, so I told him to help himself to anything in the kitchen as we had made dinner shortly before. Bro, wait, hold on. Why the fuck are you not helping her with your 4 kids and she's pregnant? Also, why the fuck are we bringing in a 5th child into this when money is tight right now? What? I think that is so ridiculously irresponsible. I'll say it. I know I get in trouble all the time for my claims about, like, sometimes bringing kids into this world is unethical as fuck, and I think this is one of the examples. If you guys have money issues right now, let's not bring a 5th child in the equation, even though you've already brought in 4. Like, why are we doing all that? Like, not only do I think 5 kids is irresponsible because, like, there's no way you're loving all 5 of those kids equally, but also, now you're gonna give them money anxiety. I can't believe it, bro. Okay, I don't remember how much of this read, but I think I read this sentence. I'm gonna read it again just in case I didn't. While she was upstairs, my dad came over and mentioned he was hungry, so I told him to help himself to anything in the kitchen as we had made dinner shortly before. Well, he ended up leaving to go home, and my wife came downstairs. Then I heard her frantically searching for something. I asked what she was doing, and she was looking for the soup she left out. I told her I haven't seen it and that my dad came over, but he usually doesn't eat canned foods. I called him, and he admitted he did in fact take it and that he was sorry because he was unaware she was saving it. When I told her this, she started sobbing and saying she can never have one thing in this house and how bad she was craving it and wanting it so bad. She cried for almost an hour over it. Later, I told her that she was being ridiculous and that she was an adult and crying over something as stupid as a can of soup that was for children. She told me I didn't understand and she's feeling very emotional lately and stressed. I talked to my mom who told me I needed to give her grace and that my words were a-hole-ish. Am I the a-hole? I mean, yeah. Like, yeah. This poor fucking woman, man. Like, dude, if she wanted it so bad and like, listen, should Opie have definitely been more careful about, like, the dad taking the soup? Yeah, 100%. But when something like that happens, though, you go and you say, oh, shit, we made a fucky-wucky. I'm running to the store right now to go get you more soup. I just don't... Dude, she's pregnant. She's taking care of your 4 fucking kids, and you clearly aren't doing anything? Like, what is we doing here? Oh, God. Dear Lord, I hope this love never finds me. I know I'm a dude, and if anything, I'd be on the opposite side of this, but, like, please, I pray to God. Oh, dear Lord, bro. Hold on, let me look over this edit real quick. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna read this edit because it actually does add some context to the story here. Edit, when I leave work, I'm going to buy her all the vegetable soup they have in stock. Also, when I say money is tight, I don't mean that we are struggling to survive. We took out a loan to build 3 extra bedrooms onto our home. Her car broke down about 2 months ago. I do leave her the car if she needs to take our daughter and son to their therapy appointments, or if she wants to go somewhere. I was outside building when my dad popped over. He stops by to see if I need help building the rooms. My wife was upstairs for a while doing bedtime routines, so they didn't see each other. Okay. I'll apologize and do the bedtime routine tonight and pick out the scariest shark movie I can find. She loves Jaws movies, so we will spend some time together. I do love my wife, even if it doesn't appear that way. Also, yes, we have the 5 kids, but we wanted a big family. I wanted 3, she wanted 4. I was an only child, and she came from a big family. We had 4. She had a marina, and it went to her uterus. The fuck is a marina? I'm not gonna... Google things with Sarby, because I'm, at my core, nothing but a dumb man. Bum. Oh, Marina is a brand name for 11 direct. Y'all don't make me fucking say this word. Please. I don't. Levonorgestrel. Releasing IUD. IUS. Releasing intrauterine system. It's a small T-shaped plastic device inserted into the uterus to prevent pregnancy and treat heavy periods. Okay, got it. So it's basically a version of the IUD. I don't think I've ever heard of this one before, y'all. Dumb man learned something new today, chat. Learned something brand stinking new. She had a marina and it went through her uterus. We found out about this baby at the time. Oh, sorry. We found out about this baby at the same time. We both agreed we wanted this child. She told the doctor the same day that after delivery out to dinner at... Oh, I skipped a line. She told the doctor the same day that after delivery, she wanted her tubes tied. We aren't struggling to survive. We have food, shelter, clothes, and occasionally we go out to dinner and take the kids to fun places. The only issue is childcare because it's cheaper for her to stay home, and she asked me if it would be okay until her youngest goes to preschool. We may have a lot of kids, but we do take care of them. I work long hours at 2 jobs, so I'm pretty exhausted when I come home. Plus, I'm building rooms for our children. I do help with my children. I love my family. All right, I'm not going to lie, guys. After learning a little bit more about what he's doing with his free time, I'm a little bit more like, all right. Like, I do understand, like, if bro is taking up the responsibility of building these rooms for his kids, I think it makes more sense. 2 jobs and building rooms for him. 2 jobs and building rooms for the kids. You know, like, I honestly, like, listen, this, y'all, I was reading this and I was like, yeah, bro is the worst. Definitely the devil. After this edit, though, I'm kind of like, I still don't think 5 kids is a great idea, but he gave context and all the things I had major issues with have kind of been explained. Yeah, I don't know if I would put this in AmITheDevil. You know, like it sounds like his only, like it sounds like he wasn't trying to pump out an extra kid and all that shit, but I don't know. You know what? I will. The only thing I'll say that he did wrong was he should have dropped everything and gone and got her that can of soup. All right? Gentlemen, we are going to make fucky wuckies as husbands. And that just happens sometimes, but make sure you're making up for your fucky wuckies. And also that goes for women too. I'm mainly talking about men, but I do have to clarify that do be happening with guys as well. All right. Bernazapam, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Cutting into those Daddy Bezos profits. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I went to school with a kid who had a scar on their head because I guess they got conceived with an IUD and it lodged against their skull. Ugh. That's crazy, bro. Makes me a little scared. Fine, he can keep his balls. You guys are great. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. I think Lost in Fire has it. I agree. Not Am I the Devil, but an a-hole though. Yeah. What about my mic sync? Does it sound good? You guys, we are so close to 100 likes on the YouTube. Please. We got 109 people watching, bro. I feel like we can hit that 100 likes. All right, chat? 100 likes, please and thank you. Ooh, I take the pill because if the world ends, I can just stop taking them. I know for some people, though, like, birth control is so fucking crazy for women because it all affects their bodies completely different, bro. Completely different. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, I come from a family of 4, and even that is a little bit of stretch. When you got a 2-to-1 ratio between parents to kids, I just think it gets too messy, you know? Like, for you to have time to nurture each one of those kids and have some time to yourself and be able to get stuff done that you need to get done as an adult, I just think that's so stretched thin, y'all. Like, if I have kids, I don't want more than 3. All right? I think 3 is the magic number. You know? You're slightly outnumbered, but they're kids, so you can cover it. And, yeah, I just think more is so chaotic. Damn, I got my tubes cut out and the ends burned, but since I got it younger, even I still have the chance of them? What? I didn't know that shit could grow back, Seraden. Wow. That's crazy, y'all. I learned something new. I didn't know tubes could grow back. That scares the shit out of me, bro. That's insane. Why the fuck would they grow back? Imagine your body big. I feel like for women, women's bodies are their biggest ops. For real, bro. I ain't never met a woman who didn't complain about their body absolutely shrekking them. Like, for some reason or another. It could be their stomach. It could be their fucking uterus. Could be their heart. Like, everything, bro. I feel like every girl I've ever talked to just has a part of their body that absolutely fucking shreks them. Oh, shit. Wait, lesbian wolf, do you mind me asking what those blood disorders are? Because I actually have a friend who I think is experiencing that right now. She has like, or maybe not right now, but for a while she was having like never-ending periods and she couldn't figure out why she wasn't, like, why it wouldn't stop. And I don't think she ever figured it out. Alana, I'm not sure. Tomorrow might be kind of a crazy day for me because I last minute today got invited to a concert tomorrow. It's an EDM concert. I genuinely like don't really plan on like I'm just going because my friends invited me and I was like, hee, I'll just tag along. But I have 0% interest in EDM music. I'm just there for the vibes. So I don't know yet. It kind of just depends like what tomorrow has in store for me. Did Lesbian Wolf get back to me on that? No, I don't think so. My friend became anemic from an IUD install. Jesus. She has gone to the gyno. I can't remember it because she just briefly mentioned it. Like, I don't know. Factor 5 Lydon as well as some other weird genetic issues we can't place. My aunt had a period for 3 months straight after getting an IUD, and same for birth control. I'll have to ask her because I actually don't know if she's on birth control. But I remember she was like, dude, I just like keep having my period. Like it never stops. And she was like, this is so fucking annoying. Spicy Bin Bag, welcome to the stream. Alana, happy early birthday in case I don't go live tomorrow. My periods were extended because I had too much progesterone. Damn. Stephanie, welcome to the stream. I sometimes get periods twice a month, which is not fun. No, that does not sound fun. Who are you going to see? Shit, bro, I don't even know. Hold on. LSZEE. I don't even fucking know how to say it, chat. It's like this. I have no idea who it is. It's my buddy's girlfriend is like my buddy's girlfriend is an influencer, and so she gets like free. It sounds like a deal. I don't know, maybe she paid for this, but from my understanding, sometimes she gets free tickets to certain concerts. And so he was like, yo, my girlfriend has a +4 to this show that's like kind of around the corner from where I live. And he was like, you want to see if, and she wanted to see if you wanted to come. It goes hard. I listened to some of the music before. Don't get me wrong. Like, I understand the appeal of EDM. It just sometimes doesn't do it for me. Does your friend have PMDD? I don't know, Tyann, because like she told me that they were not able to figure out what was wrong. You stay going to EDM concerts, I would give a pinky to. This is my first EDM concert, Chad. I've never been to an EDM concert. I'm gonna look so out of place, y'all. Like, I don't know how that shit goes, you know? Lynn, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. Hold on, wait. Now I gotta reply to his text message because I opened it. Yeah. I had my period for 5 months. I had my period for 5 months in 2023, and it was because I was stressed from a bad relationship and I have PMDD. No, dude, Tyann, I saw a TikTok the other day about this girl who was like she was showing like how being in a toxic relationship like flared up her cortisol and how her like face got like puffy and like irritated and swollen from like how stressed she was being in those like in a toxic relationship. I was like, yo, that's fucking wild. These dudes be fucking with girls so hard that their body hormones just go like absolutely berserk. Like, crazy, dude. I never want that shit. I never want that shit ever, bro. I got my balls lasered? I didn't know you could get your balls lasered. That's insane. I thought it had to be like snipped. Little snip, 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 snip. That's so wild, bro. Y'all. If they're stressing you out that much, it's not worth being in it, bro. It's really not. Guy or girl? Guy or girl? If they're stressing you out that hard, it's like, nah. It's more expensive than snippies. Is it like better or something? It's an easier recovery. Okay. All right. All right. Oh. Guys, I don't know why, but I can't. Like, I went like this and I can crack my neck. I can't do it to the left. Or to the right, excuse me. Left side, right. Right. Ah! I'm so sad. Someone come over here and just my neck. Oh, man. All right, guys, we're getting a little off topic. We're getting a little off topic, chat. I gotta keep it going. YouTube, we are 2 likes off of 100 likes. If y'all could like up the stream, that would be greatly appreciated. All right. All right. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. We just got a post in r/am I the a-hole relationships. Am I the a-hole -help? I, 30 male, am married to a woman, 31 female, and we have 2 kids, 3 and 1. I have long adored my wife for her traditional values, driven personality, and overall intelligence. I was raised to be hardworking. My parents are blue-collar people, and my wife's are exactly opposite. Her dad worked as an insurance executive, and her mom was a homemaker. Okay. Fast forward 28 years, and we are married, have a kid, and a lovely home. My wife is a full-time SLP, speech therapist, in a school district. With our new addition to the family, my wife wants to be a stay-at-home mom, which is fine since I make plenty of money alone. Fast forward a little more, and we now have 2 kids. I make a lot more money, and my wife decides to launch a private practice to keep up with her skill set and training for when she eventually goes back to work when kids are both school-aged. I fully support her, but things are slowly starting to fester. Now I need to know, am I the asshole? When we decided my wife would stop working, it was agreed. I don't know why that's fucking with me. It was agreed that I would focus fully on work and being extra available on the weekends for my wife and kids. When my wife decided to start a private practice, I was on board. I didn't think she would have as much success as she did, but hey, good for her, gathering a good client base and billing consistent hours. But now I'm expected to be home from work around 4, so my wife can see 2 to 3 clients every night. Usually she wraps up around 5:30 to 6-ish. Once we have dinner and get kids to bed, she goes back to her work to prep for the next day, and I'm responsible for keeping an eye on the baby monitor and whatnot. So I am free to relax, but still always have to be ready in case a kid needs me. Here's where I need help. I'm starting to resent my wife because she's always busy and never has time for us. Moreover, I never get time to do anything for myself because my wife eats up our nights. Weekends are solid, but they don't really feel enjoyable because my wife is burnt out after a full week, and so am I. But she wants me to be very hands-on with the kids since she was stay-at-home momming all week. Today we got in a fight because I told my wife I feel like I didn't have time to get anything done that I wanted to. She said that she also doesn't get any free time. To that, I said that, in my opinion, her full-time job is watching kids, and her private practice is her personal/free time. Okay, I don't agree with that. She vehemently disagreed with me, stating that that is also her work. I understand that perspective, but per our agreement, that was going to be her full-time job. In my opinion, this wouldn't be different than me wanting to go golf / bull / fill in the black every day, weekday. Fill in the black? What does that mean? Fill in the black every day, weekday, for 2 hours after work, and then also from 9 to 11 at night. Am I wrong here? Please, honest answers. Maybe I'm missing the point. Got it. Okay. Okay, so, I mean, yes, obviously I don't agree with this. I do not agree with her full-time job is watching the kids and her private practice is her personal / free time. Because by that logic, it should also be flipped that his job is his full-time job and then his personal / free time is the kids. Like, that logic isn't there, you know? I don't know, y'all. I wouldn't have put this in Am I the Devil, but he definitely needs a talking to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he just has a stupid man brain fucking perspective around this. I do like that he's totally like, if I'm fucking wrong, tell me that I'm wrong. You know? I'm very curious. I wonder why this got removed from r/relationships, and I'm curious what other people are saying here too. Okay, everyone's saying you're the a-hole. Yeah, there is nothing wrong. I think the answer is to bring in extra help for the kids during the week so that you get your downtime. Yeah, that's my, like, listen, y'all, that's kind of where my head went, chat. I was like, to me, this isn't even really an argument that, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, his perspective is wrong, but to me, it's like, okay, me and my partner are having this argument. Let's just like, hey, we have more than enough money now that you're also working and we both want our free time. Let's have a day where, or let's have multiple times throughout the day or something where we have a nanny come and take care of the kids, you know? Yeah, okay, all these are you're the a-hole, which I totally agree with. I think he's the a-hole. I just kind of think he needs to be, like, slapped in the face. Here's the thing. Yes, don't get me wrong, S. I do think this was a little mean, but what I will say is I've also been told that with my YouTube stuff. Like, I don't necessarily know if it's I'm surprised it would be that successful because she's not good. I think it's like, I'm surprised it was that successful because, like, building your own clientele is fucking hard. Starting your own business is really hard. Who knows? He could have meant it like that, but, like, it doesn't seem like he's not happy for her or that he's insecure about it. Like, it literally just sounds like he's dumb man-braining, like, oh, I deserve my own free time, you know? Yeah, this is how I feel, too. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, he's communicating very poorly. Like, I'm glad the comments were like, hey, bro, your idea, fucking dumb. Oh, wait, was it removed or was it... Oh, okay, it was deleted by OP, and then OP deleted their account because they were probably ashamed. Okay, bet. Yeah, like, this is how I see it, Vilsick. Like, everybody deserves free time, but the answer isn't to take away the free time of your partner. Like if the way I look at it is, like, both sides, if there are kids involved, like, and she's stay-at-home momming full-time, like, and then she goes from full-time to, like, hey, I also want to go back to work, then you guys need to work as a unit to take care of those kids, and it's going to eat into both of your guys' personal time. Like, her personal free time isn't her work, you know? Yeah, that's how I feel, too. I think the childcare is important here. I just feel like they're, like, not... I feel like they're both being like combative. Man, honestly, actually, the wife wasn't being that combative until the husband said what he said. It's not about insecurity. I'm just thinking he agreed to the idea thinking it would be successful and she'll go back to being a trad wife. That could be the case, S. I'm not doubting that. Like, he definitely mentioned like traditional values and stuff, but I also think he's not being insanely toxic about it. Here's the thing, Mime. I don't think that he's like, here's the thing. Like, I think there's always going to be conflict in marriages. And like, as much as his conclusion is wrong, I don't necessarily not see how he came to that conclusion. Is his conclusion wrong? 100%. Should we on the internet tell him that he's wrong? Yes. That being said, I really like, I wouldn't really say this is the devil. I'm just like, hey bro, the way that you're thinking about this, dumb. You need to identify that you're the a-hole and change how you're thinking about it, you know? And I think it was just kind of overall the way he was going about it. Like, it's not like he's trying to suppress her. It's not like he's telling her you can't do this. It's that they both want their free time. And he just has a very skewed perspective of what free time means for his wife, which I don't know. I don't think someone's the devil for that. I just think they need to be educated on it. No. I wasn't like disagreeing with you, Mom. I was just more saying like, I'm not saying that he isn't bad, but what I'm saying is he's not devil worthy. Like, I would have never put this in Am I the Devil. I just think bro needs a reality check. Daycare is $800 a month here for each kid. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's fucking expensive as shit, but I mean, if they got two incomes coming in, like, they hopefully can afford it, you know? He's just a dumb, stupid man. There are unfortunately too many of them. Here's the thing, Charles Yeast is like, yes, I don't agree with this, but I've always said from the story here, it says that the wife has traditional values. So I'm assuming that she grew up with also thinking, like, here's my thing. If a guy wants somebody with traditional values, I honestly can't blame him. If he's like, hey, I just really like the idea of me being the working one and her being the one that like wants to take care of the kids, and I'm going to find someone where that's the life that they want to live. I'm fine with that. It's when guys go and then say that that a woman's only job is to cook, clean, take care of the kids. That's where I have a problem. If you're just like, bro, you live your life. I know that's not for everybody. I'm not forcing it on anybody, but that's what I want. I think that's totally different. Hey, I am coming. Thanks for coming through. Childcare is about $300 per week. Yeah, it probably just depends where you're at, what kind of childcare you get, all of the above. Oh, no, you're good. You're good, Charles. You're good. I knew what you meant. I wanted to like bring it up because I think it's very important to point out, like, people are allowed to live the lives that they want to live as long as they're not harming other people and trying to push their beliefs on other people, you know? Like, I've met plenty of girls where their only dream in life is to just be a stay-at-home mom, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think, if anything, it's more if they go around saying that women shouldn't have a choice of whether or not they should be a stay-at-home mom. Yeah, making the traditional values your whole personality is definitely a red flag to me. Can I get a rich husband that wants to adopt a couple of dogs? We love some puppies. We love some puppies. Wow, it's already been a 2-hour stream, y'all. 2-hour stream already. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Let's keep going, shall we? We got one more. I think this one's actually pretty short. Not super short, but not super long either. And then this is our last Am I the Devil story, by the way, chat. So, thank you guys for 100 likes on the YouTube. If you haven't liked the YouTube yet, make sure to do so. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. If you're not following on Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, turn on those post noties, okay, chat? Am I the a-hole for asking a girl her age at her own birthday? I recently went to a birthday party for a girl who was friends with someone close to me. I drove and 5 people came with, all whom know the birthday girl pretty well. I, however, do not know her or anyone else attending the party, and I don't even like socializing with people I do not know. But my good friend wanted to go, and me driving her and her friends there would really help them out. After about an hour being there, I ended up at a point where I was talking to the birthday girl. Keep in mind, at this point, I was mainly by myself the entire time or with someone I came with. I had no clue what to talk to this person about, so I asked her how old she was turning. You know, because it's her birthday that day. She then said that it's rude to ask a woman her age. I'm thinking she's like 33 to 36, and she seemed irritated. I asked her. Confused by this, I asked her why it's rude to ask her how old she is, and she said that asking is insensitive and rude. As someone who speaks their mind, I said I thought it was stupid. I couldn't ask someone their age at their own birthday party. She proceeds to get angry with me and emotional and says something along the lines that I'm disrespecting her in her own house at her own birthday party. I suggested she was overreacting, and at this point, her white knight of a boyfriend is involved and trying to be tough with me, which I found very funny and kind of sad. So I decided, fuck this person and fuck this party, told my close friend I don't feel comfortable being there no more, and I'm leaving. After a bit of arguing about what happened and the fact I'm the DD for 5 other people who didn't drive there, I was told to just wait in the car. I told my friend I'm leaving, and anyone who wants to leave the way they came needs to come with me at that moment. Seeing those other 4 people are now involved because they were told I'm leaving the entire party. Wait, hold on. Seeing those other 4 people... Seeing those other 4 people are now involved because they were told I'm leaving the entire party became involved, which makes me really not want to be there. 2 stayed, but the other 3, some of whom were tipsy, rode home with me. The whole ride home, they pretty much ignored me. I got a text after I dropped off my close friend about how I ruined the party for her and the birthday girl, and I'm a selfish asshole. Y'all, here's the thing. Like, I kind of do think it's a little, like, if you're at a birthday party, like, isn't the whole point the age of the person? Like, I'm not even trying to be controversial here, chat. I'm really not. And here's also the other thing, y'all. I think if this were a dude, we would be less inclined about it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, okay, that's how I feel, Skittles Panda. That's exactly how I feel. She said no, though, so move on. That's how I feel. I feel like up to, like, he escalated the situation. I will say that. Everything from here on out, is his fault. That's the way that I view it. I think this is, like, he poked the bear and kept poking it for his own fun. I don't know. Listen, maybe this is just me and like how my brain works. I think it's kind of dumb that like, I don't know. I just think it's like at somebody's birthday party, I don't think it doesn't make that much sense to ask them how old they're turning. I don't know, y'all. Me personally, I just don't think it's that big of... Now, if somebody has an adverse reaction to it, you immediately go, oh, I'm sorry. You're right. My bad. Even if you don't agree with them, you like, it's clearly a sensitive topic for them. You pull back on it. All right. Or you also start off the question by being like, hey, would you mind asking, or excuse me, would you mind if I asked you how old you are? Because it is a sensitive topic. I know that. Not gonna lie, I think it makes a lot of sense at a birthday party. I think at a birthday party out of anywhere, it makes 100% perfect sense to ask somebody how old they are. But listen, I also think it's different that I'm a dude, et cetera, but also like, I just think like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I don't understand why people get upset about it because like, listen, y'all, I'm not fucking ecstatic about my height, but it is what it is. If someone asks me how old I am, I don't go, oh, that makes me upset. You never ask me about that. Does that make sense, y'all? Like, I kind of view age a little bit as the same thing. Like, I think it's this thing that we've been like, that everybody builds up as like, you don't ask about it. It makes people upset, but it's also kind of like, dude, you're gonna age. Like, to me, allowing the age to have that much power over you is a little bit ridiculous. Okay? I'm all for not asking somebody's age I'm all for not asking someone's age just randomly in public when it's unprompted. But at a birthday party, I don't know. I think I might have done the same thing, you know? The only difference is if somebody was like, I'm sensitive about that, don't ask me, I would have been like, oh shit, my bad, and then I would have just walked away and rolled my eyes. Like, girl, that's why we're here. That's what we're celebrating. I don't know. Maybe just a personal belief. Maybe people are like, you're the asshole, sorry, but honestly, like, I think it's one of those things where we just kind of need to get over it. Like, shit, bro, we're all getting older. I don't know. It's a little ridiculous to me. Yes, agreed, Jake and I. Birthday girl's being too uptight about it, but homie should have just apologized and not reneged on being the DD for the friend's name. Honestly, like, here's the thing. Like, if you're in a conflict at a party that you don't even want to be there, I kind of understand him leaving, low-key. I'll say it. Like, if he just caused commotion at a party, like, why would he stay there? Not only because he doesn't want to be there, but also the people who are probably hosting the party don't want him there either. Like, I don't disagree with him leaving necessarily, but I do think the whole situation was his fault. Like, here's the thing, y'all. If this was like back in the day, I would maybe see the argument of like, oh, bro, you're the DD. Like, you can't do that. But also, like, Uber exists now, you know? Unless, I guess, if he's in a place where Uber doesn't exist, sure, but it does. I don't know. Yeah, they're adults. They can find rides. That's my brain, bro. Yeah, people drinking should always plan for an emergency Uber. Absolutely. No, I agree. I agree with what you're saying here, Skittles Panda. I also think, like, all that said, him thinking it's stupid doesn't change the fact that she said no, and it's weird to push it when she said no. Agreed. 100%. If anything, he's the asshole for that. I'm just saying, like, I'm not super wild about her being so uptight about somebody asking her age at her birthday. You know? Like, out of any day, that makes the most sense to me. Yeah, Haley, I think this is probably better etiquette, you know? For sure. Yeah, you're right, S. He probably could have. But also, I mean, Winner, he could have just apologized after she called him out on it. But like to the point where it got to where the boyfriend is now squaring up against him. Like, I think at that point, if the host of the party's boyfriend is like trying to fight you, I think you leave. No matter if you're in the right or wrong, you just leave. Judas, welcome to the stream. Yeah, don't get me wrong, Vilsic. Like, I'm not fucking ecstatic about getting older, you know? I'm not like extremely happy. I'm not like, yay, I'm gonna fucking like get more wrinkles and like have more body problems. But like, I think it's to me, it's the same as like me having to grapple with my being short issue, you know, like it's something completely out of my power that just is what it is. And I've chosen to not let it keep me back in life. And I think if I went around like complaining about how short I was all the time, people would get so fucking annoyed about it. That's a little bit how I feel about age. It's just like, it's there. It's going to happen. Let's normalize not making it a big fucking deal. You know? Yeah, I also agree with this, Anna. Like, he's definitely an a-hole, but I just don't understand how it went to AmITheDevil. Easy for you to say you're 7'6". You're totally right, Katana. You're totally right. I have nothing to worry about. I'm so fucking tall, it's insane. Yeah, exactly, Caitlin. Exactly. I agree with that mindset. Like, shit, bro, fuck. There are a lot of people who haven't made it to the age of 27 and beyond, you know? Like, I'm just happy to be here. Me personally. Normalize calling me by my real age. You're right, Skittles. Sorry. You're like 13 or something like that. My bad. Dude, I'm gonna be such a cute old man. Bro, I'm gonna grow a Fu Manchu. Mark my words, chat. Mark my words. When I'm 60 years old, I'm gonna be streaming with a Fu Manchu. You know? It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be white. You know, my mustache hairs are gonna be so long, they're just gonna like drape. They keep my hair in a little bun. If I still have hair. That's probably the one thing. That's the one thing I'm most worried about, y'all. I love my hair. I love my luscious locks. I'm gonna be so mad if this shit disappears. All right? Give me, please, if the hair gods are listening to me, please just give me until I'm like 40. Honestly, please just give me until I'm married. Until I've locked the baddie down, you know? After that, bro, let me fucking bald. After that, I'll fucking full send. Who cares? I've locked down a baddie. We're fucking good, you know? We're fucking chilling. Your Japanese blood, if my family has any indication, you won't lose your hair. My grandpa, I mean, obviously he's like not super old. He's getting to his 80s, but like his hair is pretty thin, you know? But my uncle on my mom's side, who's the only guy, he has a nice luscious lock of head of hair, you know? But also, chat, he can grow a beard and I can't. So like, I don't know. I don't know if I got the full genes on that side there. Your hair is so thick. If you were going to go completely bald, the process would have progressed a good deal by now. You know, I'm not gonna lie, chat. There was a little bit, and I think it's just genuinely because I have dark hair and like my scalp doesn't tan or anything like that. But like for a while, I was getting like sketched out because you can see my scalp pretty well like this. But I genuinely just think it's because I have white skin, not very sun-kissed skin on the top of my head, and then black hair. So I think it shows. But also, I don't know if this is the case, y'all, but like for a while, I was a little worried because my hair wasn't like coming out in chunks or anything like that, but I just noticed I was like, when I was showering and like shampooing and conditioning, I noticed strands of hair on my hands from like scrubbing it in more than I normally did. And so I literally, this is so funny. Shout out Felicia. Shout out my hairstylist out here. I'm gonna be so mad when I move away and I don't have her and I have to go find someone new. She is wonderful. If you are a man and you need a hairstylist in Minnesota, in the Minneapolis area, I got you, because Felicia is goated. Every friend I've ever sent to her, they're like, I fucks with her and I'm gonna get her. She's gonna cut my hair forever. I went to go get a haircut and I was like, Felicia, you gotta be so honest with me. I was like, can you look at my hair and let me know if you think it's thinning out? Like, you see it more than anybody, you would know. She like plays around with my hair for a second. She's like, you're fucking dumb. Like, you're fine. Like, your hair is good, bro. And I was like, oh, thank you. But I was like getting in my head about it, bro. I was like looking up like what like signs of hair loss videos on YouTube, how to prevent hair loss. Because genuinely, bro, like I also feel like my hair is part of the brand at this point, you know? Like, I want to have the mullet for a while. I want to have the mullet for a really long time. How did you wash your hair? I try to shampoo and condition every... Here's the rotation I try to do. Day 1, shampoo, condition. Day 2, nothing. Day 3, condition. Day 4, shampoo and condition. Repeat that entire cycle. Sometimes I get lost in the sauce and forget the cycle. I've just noticed if I don't, I feel like more of my hair falls out when I don't. I tried to do like shampooing and conditioning every like 4 or 5 days to just test it out, because I know that works for some people. But for me, I feel like more of my hair comes out if I don't. More of my hair comes out if I don't shampoo and condition every like 3 days. Only hair I see being a part of your brand is that womb broom. You right. I fucking loved a mustache, honestly. I fucks with a mustache. That could also be change of season. Yeah, that's what my hairstylist said. That's what my sister said. Kimmy, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna fuck up your name, but Anshu, I'm done listening to all your podcasts on Spotify. I need more. I'm working on it. I swear. I'm trying, chat. I'm trying. I appreciate that y'all are binging that shit, bro. Like, you guys are goated. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I got a partner manager at Spotify. Like, I have a direct contact now, and that felt really cool. That was like, oh shit, like the platform that I post my shit on like recognizes me and wants to like talk to me because they understand that I'm an important part of their platform or whatever. That felt really good. So thank you guys. If you watch on Spotify, I appreciate y'all. Non-mustache Sarby is unrecognizable. Guys, I swear, like, I already look young. If I get rid of the mustache, I look like I'm 12, bro. I look like I'm fucking 12. The mustache fucks. Exactly. Besides Spotify and YouTube, do you post anywhere else? I've been experimenting with Facebook. Not enough, but I'm testing it out because apparently Facebook is trying to get their creators monetized better. I mean, my shit by default, it goes to Spotify, but then it also goes to like Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, a couple other podcasting platforms. Honestly, but it's like only big on Spotify. I do want to start posting my stories to Snapchat, but I'm kind of waiting. I'm honestly slacking on Snapchat. I want to post on Snapchat more once I'm monetized. I just am not monetized yet. Am I posting anywhere else? I don't think I'm posting anywhere else, chat. I think that's it. Just YouTube and Spotify. YouTube and Spotify for now. We're going to fuck around with Facebook. We're going to lose Ben? Why are you going to lose me? I don't think you guys are going to lose me. You look like the Tiger King? For real? I don't have the... My hair's not blonde? I don't know. I don't see it. I mean, what? I mean, he has a more insane mullet than I do too. I don't really see it like that, you know? I don't really see it like that, chat. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief, but Sarby does not look like that. I do not. Snapchat, isn't that the sketchy app? I don't know. I feel like they're all sketchy, bro. What do you mean the sketchy app? What way to start? Sorry, we look like Tiger. I don't know, y'all. I don't fucking know. Tiger King, but Beans is the tiger. You right. You right. Sarby looks more like the Pringles guy. That's fucking diabolical. Shit, you might be cooking though. Oh no. No way with the fucking middle part. Oh God. Unfortunately, you might be cooking. You unfortunately might be cooking with that one. I can't even lie. I can't even lie on that. You might have just fucking cooked. You might have just fucking cooked. God damn it. Fuck. They need to make his eyes squintier, you know? Little Oh. Yo, Pringles, where that sponsorship at? All right, I'm basically your mascot. Throw on a fucking bow tie and white me. You know, like I am him. Y'all, should I go as the Pringles guy for Halloween? That'd be so fucking crazy. That'd be crazy. Oh God. Oh dear Lord, chat. Dear Lord. Oh fuck y'all, I did not organize my stories like that. I have to do that live on stream. Oh man. Easter's X Pringles collab. What's a good like she Pringle on my can till I she put her hand down my Pringle till I can't wait, no, she put her hand down my can till I Pringle. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. He Pringle on my can till I pop. Oh God. Oh dear Lord. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh God. Oh shit. What is this? What is Judas trying to say? Look at the art channel Discord. I spent 2 hours working on that. Okay, but where is it? Where's Rachel? I've not looked in this channel in so long, chat. I'm sorry. Ah! Yo, this is so funny because I never wear green. This goes crazy, though! I'm not gonna lie, Beans being brown is a little inaccurate. Dare I say, racist? No, this is great. Honestly, though, my thighs are definitely not. You need to make my thighs bigger. The calves are accurate. I have tiny calves, I will admit it. My thighs are way bigger than that. Also, I love the I love how you just like gave up on my rug. I appreciate it. Honestly, that rug is a shit show. Absolute shit show. Oh, don't judge the carpet. I hate drawing carpets. I'm not judging. No, don't worry. I get it. I get it. I'm judging you because my thighs need to be more muscular and Beans needs to be gray. All right? But this is so fucking good. I need to make like an Instagram post of your guys' fan art and shit. Low-key, I should start like a fan art Instagram channel. Because I know a bunch of you be posting that shit. The problem is I just need people to I need someone to help me run it, I think. Who wants to help me run a fan art channel? Did you draw me? This is me. Yeah, see? Honestly, pretty fucking good. Are there more? Y'all, if you've ever done fan art of me, just put it in here, alright? I need to see it. I need to see it. Sarby has juicier thighs? Bro, I fucking... absolute fucking meat cannons down there. It's the only meat cannon I got down there. Hey, Drake and I have a good work meeting. For fuck's sake, Ben, my kid is laughing his ass off. What did I say? What did I say? Y'all, I just be saying funny shit, bro. All right. Sarby is a twink confirmed. Should I text my gay friends? Should I put them all in a group chat and be like, hello, every gay friend that I have a question. Am I a twink? I'm on a diet now and I would kill a man for Pringles. Yo, honestly, I haven't had Pringles in a hot minute. If you're on a diet and you want something savory, get some popcorn. Popcorn's usually pretty healthy. Good work meeting, paradoxical. You right. That's my bad. That's on me. Skill issues for your thighs being your only meat cannons. That is a skill issue. You're right. If you were gay, you would for sure be a twink. Really? Don't twinks need to be kind of skinny though? Or am I don't know the exact definition. I think I've had my gay friends tell me what I am, but I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. Sarby gives otter. You know what? That might have been it, Ninetail. I can't lie. I think that might have been it. I think that's the one that my friends get. Can I look it up? Otter, gay term. Otter, gay term definition. Otter is a slang term for a gay man who is slim, typically with body hair and often younger. It's a subcategory of bear. I wouldn't describe myself as slim though. Like, y'all, not the fucking suck my dick like that. Let me show you the fucking cannons, bro. Look at this shit. Like, okay, now I'm gonna slut up a little bit. Hold on. Nut up or slut up, chat. Like, not to suck my own dick, but like, I got fucking meat on my shit, chat. Look at this. I'll fucking crush your head with these arms, bro. Like, I got that shit. I don't really see myself as slim like that, you know? Like, I just don't, I don't know if otter is the right one, but I think, like, I remember otter. What are all the terms, bro? I'm gonna look this up. Like, what is it called, chat? Like, subcategories? You're a twunk? Chat, are we gonna make a new category for me? Do I get my own gay category? That'd be crazy, y'all. That'd be crazy. Hair pits? Bro, I'm sorry. I don't shave that shit. All right. Twunk. Chat, start throwing money at Ben. No. Otters can be muscly as well? Okay, bet. All right. Fine. Fair. I'll take it. I'll take it, y'all. Gay category for a seemingly straight man is wild. I mean, Are you not just a himbo? I wouldn't describe myself as a himbo, bro. I know a himbo. That's disrespectful. All right? That's disrespectful. Capybara. You know what? Capybaras are cute. I'll fucking take that, chat. I'll take that any day. He's not a himbo, just a bimbo. You know what? I take that. Sorry, would be mega popular as a gay guy. Dude, every like gay friend that I have has been like, if you were gay, would. I'm like, oh. Bro, if I were gay, I'd be fucking left and right. Bro, I wouldn't even be here because I would be fucking smashing so hard. All right? I would be high in demand. I wouldn't pay for a single drink at the bar. It's so funny. You give bottom. Okay, so people have said that to me, which is so funny because I'm more like predominant. Like I'm much more of a top. Like in the, you know, like not to like fucking let you guys in on my business like that, but like definitely more. I like being in control. You know, it's very fun. He'd get his meat clapped. You guys are crazy. Sorry, a power bottom. That's insane. Sorry, we've heard your true kink. We are all up in your business. You right, Tyann. Yo, who is there for that? Who is there for that, chat? Sound off. Yo, you know who I haven't seen today is Tyann. Or, no, not Tyann. Tabby. Tyann literally just said that. Not Sarby saying he's a dom top. Sorry, y'all. I'm pretty transparent with y'all. I'll tell you guys fucking anything if you ask, pretty much. Sorry, looks like he likes to get dominated by a bi woman. No. Like, don't get me wrong. Every once in a while, if a girl takes control, it's like, hell yeah. But I say like 95% of the time, I want to be doing the shits, you know? I want to be the one like tying them up, throwing them around. Why do you guys think I'm so strong like that, you know? Every girl that I date, I want to be able to like, you know, toss them around a little bit, respectfully. You know? You know? Tying them up, yeah. Consensually, obviously. Shit's fun, chat. Oh my god. Amazing. Yeah, for real. That's what I was thinking, Tyann. If you've never been tied up before, you haven't lived, bro. All right? It's fun. Literally, all you got to do, go get your man, well, I guess if you got a girl, you probably don't have this, but just like go, if you're on default settings like me and you got yourself a man, just ask them to bring out their tie. Like, that's all they have to do, bro. I literally just tie my tie to my bed frame and then like, or two of them. Just depends on kind of whatever the vibe is, you know? Also fucking like blindfolding them. Nut. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Sarby looks innocent. I'm really not. I don't know why you guys would think that. T poses to assert dominance. I mean, it's just like, you know, like it can be fun all around. I want to be a submissive, muscular man. Hell yeah. Have you ever been tied up or only done the tying? I think I've been tied up once. It was pretty cool. Fuck yeah with blindfolds. Blindfolds are sick, chat. My boyfriend refuses to do anything kinky because he's not white and we live in the boonies and he's afraid of bruises. I don't think I've ever given a girl bruises, though. Well, I don't know. What did I just come back to? Art. Sorry, he's a male version of Lady in the Streets, but a freak in a bed. Yeah, you right. Hey, Tasha, I see you. I see you. Little hair pulling. Pretty fun. Piss in the streets, yeast in the sheets. That's crazy. I've definitely gotten bruises before, but I think it's because I'm really pale, so it's easier. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think if, like, the girl I used to... I mean, I guess it also depends on how you tie them up. I lost my virginity in a lesbian threesome in a closet. That's crazy, Mime. Good for you. Lenin in the streets, Dostoevsky in the sheets, bro. I fucked with Crime and Punishment. Also, Brothers K, great book. I want to reread that actually. I haven't read that since high school, but I remember really, really liking it. Micah, me trying to enjoy my dinner. Wrong time to eat dinner. If I get choked, they getting punched? Nah, for real. Nah, bro, you're allowed to like what you like and not like what you don't like. Sarby's a well-read twunk dumb. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I haven't fucking read shit since high school. My freakiest kink is teeth. Do I want to know what that means? Damn, I lost my V card in a stairway in college? What? Why a stairway? I feel like bruises are kind of no diff than hickeys. I mean, I guess it depends where the bruises are, low key. Oh, biting. Nah, dude, honestly, listen, I'm not like into it. How do I put this? I'm not like into biting girls because I enjoy it, but I have been with a girl who was very into biting, and that was fun for me because of how into it she was. What do I want to go about doing that to every girl that I'm with? No. But that was kind of fucking fun. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I kind of get it, Solar Loss. I kind of get what you're saying, bro. I kind of get what you're saying. I can't even lie. Y'all are crazy. Bite the lower ribs just to skin it's a spot for most girls. My little slut ass just just the skin ribs. Lower ribs, sorry. Make sure I'm accurate here. You guys are funny. You guys are hilarious. Chat, as fun as it is to talk about kinks with y'all, it is actually really fun. I appreciate y'all. I also love that the viewership on YouTube has plummeted. They're like, oh, they're talking about kinks. We gotta leave. Mom, it's not safe here. Chat, we should go on to the best Redditor updates stories. Let me look through these real quick because I did not go through these stories and pick which ones I want to be teasing. Hold on. Place anymore. Okay, this one seems juicy. I think we're gonna tease this one. Okay, wait, this one I probably want to tease too. So many stories in this one, chat. Okay, this one's really long. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think here because I don't want to completely reread this one. Hold on, one. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to be really respectful here because the last Best of Redditor updates video I did, it was 2 hours long. And like, don't get me wrong, I think the 2-hour videos are awesome. They're just so fucking hard for my editor to edit in the time span that I give her. So that one's pretty long too. I don't want to gamble with it, honestly, y'all. That one's kind of long too. Okay, so here's the thing, chat. This story is one that I read in a previous video like months ago. Like, I'm talking like probably like my channel blew up in December. I probably read this story maybe even a year before my channel blew up. Like, probably not that much, maybe like somewhere between 6 to 12 months before my channel blew up. But this story's fucking nuts. This story is insane, and I'm kind of debating. It's super long, but apparently there's a new update on this. I really want to read it because just from what I remember of the story, it's a fucking crazy shit show story. That being said, I don't know. Well, I could just throw it in this video and then. You know what, chat? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do back-to-back Best of Redditor updates videos because Am I the Devil does really well on my channel, but Best of Redditor updates does really well as well. And honestly, I kind of enjoy Best of Redditor updates more. So here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to read this one in this video, but I think I'm going to do back-to-back Best of Redditor updates videos for you guys. So like today's stream, hopefully tomorrow's stream or Sunday's stream. We're going to finish up all the Best of Redditor update stories, and then I'm going to start a new Best of Redditor updates video either Sunday or Monday. That's my goal. That's what I'm thinking. Because I think that story goes so fucking crazy, chat. You should read it again. I think what I'm going to do, Anna, because I don't, as long as the mic that I was reading the story from is like my good mic, I think what I might do is I might just play it on stream so I don't have to read it again. And then, because I don't want to like fake my reaction, like, you know? So what I want to do is like play it on stream for you guys and then just edit in that segment, but I have to go back and find it. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. You guys, I need to go pee real quick, and fill up my water again. So I'm going to run some more ads here, and then right after that, we're going to get started on the Best of Redditor update stories, okay? How we living, chat? How we living? All right. Okay, y'all. Little 3-hour stream. Maybe be live for like another hour. Probably call it. What time? What day is it? Friday? I don't think I have anything planned for today. Let me think, y'all. Do I have anything planned? I think I'm just gonna go to bed early. I want to get some extra work done. Oh, I should take out my contacts. They're kind of fucking with my eyes. But also, listen. I think I look good with my glasses. I think I look really good without my glasses on right now. So, yeah, we're gonna rock it. We're gonna rock it, chat. Okay. Y'all know the drill, all right, chat? We are doing the intro. So if you guys want to let chat, or excuse me, if you want to let YouTube know that they should join us for the stream, let them know in the comments, all right? Or excuse me, let them know in chat. How many stories do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 Best of Redditor update stories for you guys. Oh. And we have Kitty! Hey, baby boy. Mwah. Beans, what do you have to say to the people? So controversial, yet so deep. How's my sweet handsome man? How's the star of the show? It's the star of the show. Beans, do you want to do my intro with me? Oh, he said no. Sorry, Dad, no intro. No intro today. All right, hold on. We're gonna give him some treats real quick. I'm gonna probably move this around in the video, but y'all know the drill. Oh, look at him. He's ready. He knows what time it is, chat. What time is it? It's Beans treat time. It's Beans vacation. Oh, he fucking knows. Bro, he's doing the Sphinx pose. Look at him. Dude, bro's got a caboose just like his daddy. It's genetic, chat. Look at him. Look at that caboose. Look at that. Let's zoom in on the caboose, chat. Hold on. Oh, look, quick little zoom. Goddamn! Bro does not skip leg day. Just like his dad taught him, right, Beans? He's so handsome. I love him so much, y'all. I'm so obsessed with my cat. It's probably a little unhealthy, but whatever. Hold on, let me pull up your guys' chats again, too. I put him away. All right. Y'all, we got some treaties for the boy. We had some donos, I believe. Let's do a quick 3 because I want to get back to the read. But we did have a couple of donos today, a couple of sub gifts. Thank you, Lil Herb. I think Lil Herb donated like $20. And then we also had a bunch of people give me Prime subs, gifted subs. I appreciate y'all. These treats are from you guys. Hello, handsome man. We got the treaties for you. Oh, okay. You want your treats? You want your treat? Right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got it. Y'all, I can't wait. On my next setup, I think I'm gonna... Oh, I don't even know if I can set it up actually with my current mic. Yeah, you chomp on those, Mr. Bacons. Right there. Right there. Woo! Victory! Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to put together some elaborate setup or whatever, chat. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'll set something up in my next setup so that I can bring like a mic over here. I can interview him while he eats his treaties. Yeah, buddy. Can I put you in my lap? Would you? Oh, I know. I know. So mean, so scary. Ah. He's a very like I'll love you by rubbing up on you, but I'm not gonna fucking hang out with you type cat, you know? Yeah. Yeah. You're just such a sweet guy. Thank you for all the rubs. Thank you for the rubs. Can I boop ya? Can I boop ya? Oh, the boop, the boop, the boop. Oh. So handsome. What a sweet guy you are. Oh, sorry. He didn't like that. He didn't like that. I was going against the grain. I gotta go with the grain, right? Yeah. That's my handsome man. Okay, buddy. Dad's gotta get back to reading, alright? But you stay cute. Can you do that? Alright. Okay. Alright, sweetie man. Sarby's fit as fire today? You mean the gray sweatpants with the fucking slutty top? The slut top? Are we cooking today, chat? Oh, Beans, I know you want to come hang out on my lap, even though you never want to, but maybe just this one time. Although, y'all, I was having like a rough day the other day, and Beans was like, chilling with me. I think he knows, you know? I think Beans knows when, like, I need some extra TLC. Yeah, hi. Come up here and hang out with me. Come and hang out, sweet boy. Oh, that's not how you're gonna move because I have you in an awkward position. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, sweet boy. I appreciate all your love. Such a good-looking man. Such a handsome boy. Yes, you are. The handsomest guy that ever handsomed. He chillin'. It's my first time seeing the handsome man live. Here he is. Oh. Danny, you scared him away! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. He does that. He does that. Beans cometh and he goeth as he please. Alright? Beans just does Beans things, chat. That's how Beans rolls. That's how Beans rocks. And that's how Beans rolls, alright? We're good. We're good, you know? What is this? Okay, whatever. Don't worry, I changed it. Adam, I actually do have one of those, but the problem is my sister got it for me for Christmas, so it's still at my parents' house because I couldn't take it home with me. So when I move, I'm gonna have to get it from them eventually, but I do have one. Here's the thing, y'all. I know how Beans works. I think he's not gonna use it. He's really not. I get him so many cat beds and things like that. He does not, like, fuck with cat stuff like that. He picks where... Beans picks where Beans wants to go, and that's where he goes, you know? But we'll try it. We'll try it. We will try it and see how it goes. Alrighty, you guys. Y'all know the drill. Let's rock it. Okay, y'all are sketching me out. Why you guys keep telling me to change my mic when I already changed my mic? I'm like, did it not change? And I'm actually, you know, whatever. Alrighty, here we go. I'm just going to start it from the beginning. We've got 12 Best of Redditor updates. Not 12. 6. We've got 6 Best of Redditor update stories for you guys. Fuck. I don't know what's wrong with me, chat. We've got 6 Best of Redditor update stories for you guys today. Starting it off, with really weird things are happening. Really weird things are happening to me. Not sure if it's an elaborate prank or if I'm seriously mentally ill. Dare I propose carbon monoxide? I feel like that one's famous on Reddit. But stick around for 5 more absolutely insane Best of Redditor update stories, such as Am I the a-hole for telling my neighbor I dated her husband? As well as the story that we're going to be ending the video on, my ex dumped me. No, wait. Is this one I wanted to tease? Oh yeah, okay. I guess that's the one. My ex dumped me in January after 9 years together because he... Of course, a burp came right there. My ex dumped me in January after 9 years together because he didn't think I was wife material. Now, he reached out wanting to talk because he needs to get something off his chest. My prediction is either he cheated or all of a sudden she's wife material because bro's lame. All right? Y'all, we got juicy stories today. Y'all know the drill. Let's lock in here and read some Reddit. All right. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream and make sure you're subscribed. If you're on the Twitch, make sure you're following no matter where you're at. Turn on those post noties, all right? Here we go. Really weird things are happening to me. Not sure if it's an elaborate prank or if I'm seriously mentally ill. We have a 22 female OP. Original post is from November 24th, 2015. Okay. I've never, ever felt the need to post here, but I feel like I'm losing my mind. I don't even know where to start. My mind is so jumbled. I guess it started 2 weeks ago at work. I work in a factory, but I don't do the labor. I'm more of a spreadsheet maker / book balancer / secretary type thing. Really informal, but it's my uncle's company and I needed a job, yada yada, good pay. I was sitting at my desk with nothing to do, and I hear my boss, not my uncle, just another coworker and a friend of his, go, Phil sighs as he looks at the weather. I look up like, huh? And he looks at me like, huh? He didn't say anything. I was like, that's weird, but oh well. Anyway. And then the next day, I was talking to some coworkers on the floor, asking them work stuff. And one of them called me a bitch. But when I called him out, him and everyone else looked at me like I was insane. I apologized and we all laughed it off. Factory is loud, right? People mishear things all the time. Except I was at Walmart. I know, class. And one of the workers there was putting away stock. And I swear to God, he looked straight at me and said, the chicken was just killed. But I asked him what he meant, and I felt so bad because he looked so confused and like I was crazy. He hadn't even opened his mouth, apparently. Shit like this has been happening so much, and my friend even pulled me aside to ask if I was feeling okay. Small things are happening too. My boyfriend says he's making salmon for dinner. I hear him preparing salmon. I smell salmon. Then he brings it out and it's lasagna. I asked him where the salmon was and he was like, what? I said lasagna tonight. And brushed it off like I'm being silly. I could have sworn this one shirt I owned was green and not teal. Shit is changing and people are saying stuff, but they're not. People are narrating their lives sometimes. There's no way my friends could be pranking me. Not when random people on the street are doing this too. I'm so scared. I don't want to be thrown into a mental hospital. Not trying to offend people. Not trying to offend mentally ill people. I'm just so scared. I feel like my mind is slowly melting. Y'all, I have no clue what this is, but a bunch of people in chat are saying brain tumor? Is that a thing? Y'all, I'm lost. My brain is like, you need help. This is, my brain is like, this is way above Reddit's pay grade, all right? You need to go get help ASAP Rocky. This is so totally not chill, girl. You gotta, I want to specify too, there's absolutely no way this is a prank. There's either you're losing it and you have like schizophrenia or something, or like or what chat's saying with like the whole brain tumor thing. Sounds like a horror movie. Yes, 100%. That is so scary, y'all. Like, when reality isn't reality for you, I think that's when you gotta fucking hang up the... You gotta fucking hang up the skates, you know? Brain tumor or psychosis. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I've seen enough Grey's Anatomy with the ghost sex to know a brain tumor. I don't even know what that is, bro. She should go to the hospital ASAP. That's what I'm thinking, bro. There's no way that there's not something, whether physically or mentally, wrong with her. Like maybe if it was like just your coworkers or just your boyfriend, but boyfriend, coworkers, and strangers, there's something going on. Arthur, welcome to the stream. Yeah, hopefully it's not brain tumor. Although that would be, as hard as it would be to operate on that, that would be the most, like, if it's just a brain tumor, you could get it out type beat. Versus, like, I think if she had, like, schizophrenia or, like, psychosis, I feel like that'd be a little bit harder. I guess you could get medicated for it, but I don't know. Hold on. Let's read some of these relevant comments here. Commenter, you should go to the doctor not just because there might be a physical or mental issue going on that needs to be addressed, but also so you can get an answer of what is going on. Don't keep yourself in limbo. That will drive you insane. Doctors aren't your enemy, and even if there's a mental issue going on, that doesn't automatically mean you get thrown into a mental hospital just like that. You've probably been around more people with mental disorders than you realize, and the vast majority of them can live a relatively normal life and live independently with some medical or psychiatric help. Go to the doctor. They're the professionals here. OOP replied, thank you, I'm in Canada and I made an appointment with my doctor. It'll be a week before I see her though. I can't believe how much this blew up. It happened again last night. Boyfriend said he was going to the bar. I shower and come out and ask why he's still here. Because I live here? I thought you were going to the bar. OP's boyfriend. Because I live here? OP, I thought you were going to the bar. OP's boyfriend. No. Maybe I'll go to the ER if it keeps happening. Yeah, I mean, oh, I guess it's Canada, right? You guys have health insurance in Canada? Or better, not health insurance. You guys have free healthcare. Is it free? I don't know. You have better healthcare than America. I'm sure of that. Honestly, I would just go to the ER, bro. This would drive me fucking nuts. There's no way I'm waiting there's no way I'm waiting for an appointment, and then on top of that, that appointment isn't actually going to get you answers right away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would just say fuck it and go to the ER. This person, commenter replied, not to terrify OP. This commenter replied, not to terrify OP, but this happened to my mother as well, and it was a brain tumor for her. This seriously calls for a doctor as soon as possible. Another person said, sounds pretty similar to a friend. Go get it checked. It's scary, but my friend, she's doing a whole lot better now. Yeah, I feel like that's something where, like, you don't want to wait because every second counts. Okay. We have 2 updates on this chat. Wow, one of them is literally a brand new update from 2025. Okay, I'm here. I'm excited. Update November 29th, 2015, 5 days later. Wow, I never could have ever in my wildest imagination known that my last post would get this much attention. I was on my boyfriend's Reddit account on his phone and actually saw my own post near the first page. I was floored. Then he saw what I was looking at and we had a pretty awkward conversation. Basically asked me why I posted something like that. He'd read it, but only when he saw me on the page, it clicked that he saw the same username on my laptop on Reddit. He never imagined it was me. I did change some details about my life in the last post. So we talked for a long time and finally he said that he was taking me to the emergency room. I didn't want to go. I just wanted to wait for my appointment, not because I didn't think it was serious, but because I had no clue how to explain what was happening to the doctors and the nurses, especially for it to warrant an emergency visit. No. Hold on. Boyfriend cooking? Boyfriend is definitely cooking. I agree with homeboy. We need to, this is not something you wait around for a week, you know? Literally show them this Reddit post, honestly. Like, I think that's how you explain it. So we went and he was very understanding, just asked me how much I remembered from the past couple of days. Stuff he said and stuff I'd apparently heard. We were both scared, ha ha ha. I got to the emergency room, very slow. I live in a smallish town, but we have a giant hospital for some reason. We're close to a lot of other towns and they use our hospital. And they use our hospital, close to Toronto too. Anyway, it was slow, just one father and a sick child. I went in and basically had to explain what was happening. And honestly, the nurses were like, what the fuck? This bitch is crazy. But when I saw a doctor, he looked me very, very serious. Oh, sorry. But when I saw a doctor, he took me very, very seriously. It was very nice. He wrote down basically everything I said. I got some x-rays and they asked me questions. I know the whole spiel. Nope. Sorry, guys. I keep reading this wrong. I got some x-rays and they asked me questions. You know, the whole spiel. Anyways, the point of this update was to tell you guys that I have a tumor. That's really scary writing out, but I have a tumor in my brain. It hasn't sunken in yet. Oh. It hasn't sunken in yet that tomorrow my brain is going to be under the knife. I don't want to share more because I've gotten a lot of messages from people who are like guessing my name and where I'm from. Apparently I remind people of their friends or crazy exes. I'm scared to miss work, but my boss was more than understanding. He sort of looked at me like I was insane when I asked how long I should be out of work. I don't know. I need to pay rent. We'll figure it out. Thank you all for your love and support. I will update whenever I remember to. I am scared, but alive. That's so crazy to update 10 years later. I'll update you guys whenever I remember. You didn't remember for 10 years? That's so funny. I mean, I get it. I totally get it. My priority, if I was literally getting a fucking brain, if I was literally getting a surgery on my brain, my first thoughts after that surgery would not be, let me update Reddit, but like, damn. Just damn. You guys, I kind of want to just, I feel like this is one, there's not really opinions on this one. It's just, let's read the rest of it because holy shit. Update April 18th, 2025. Am I allowed to make an update here? I don't use social media much anymore, and Reddit looks completely different than the last time I logged in. My friend sent me this basically immediately after it was posted, asking if it was me. It was so long ago, I kind of cringed seeing how I wrote, but I'll give myself some flack. Okay, but I'll give myself some slack because I was young and going through a terrible time. That boyfriend didn't last long. He bailed when we found out how, That boyfriend didn't last long. He bailed when he found out how long my recovery would be and what it entailed. I moved back in with my family, who are all nurses and caregivers, so it was really the smoothest recovery I could have had. Damn, boyfriend went from W to L so fucking fast? Like, he was like, Dub, let's push this and bring you to the emergency room. And then he was like, L, you know what? Fuck it, chicken strips, I'm out. That's sad. I did years of therapy, both physical and mental. I did everything. I did eventually end up losing my factory job, but that honestly wasn't their fault. Admittedly, I no-showed to work a lot and was spiraling for a few years, but I eventually landed on my feet, found my dream man, lumberjack type. Sorry for being in parentheses, lumberjack type. Sorry for being a Canadian stereotype. And his mother had gone through almost the same thing I did when she was younger, so we really bonded over that. I won't say I'm having a perfect time. Life is life. I'm child-free, have a job I tolerate, have a job I tolerate, have money to spend on my friends and family, and am generally very happy. I keep off social media because I already survived a brain tumor. I'm not looking for more. And for Americans who are going to ask, yes, it was free. Must be fucking nice. Must be nice. I mean, not the brain tumor part, but the free healthcare. You guys know what I meant, all right? Damn. All right, well, I'm glad it worked out for OP. I wish they would have gone more into, like, what their recovery entailed, just because I'm, like, kind of curious of what that recovery even looks like. Or if it's the same, like, does everybody who has a brain tumor removed have to go through, like, the same level of recovery, or does it kind of just depend how your brain heals, you know? That's fucking crazy, chat. Wow. Just wow. Oh, man. All right, well, if you start hallucinating some shit that people are saying, it's probably a brain tumor. The more you know, I guess. Damn. Holy shit. That one was a little serious, y'all. That was a little serious. Welcome to the stream, Untamed Topic. Hey, good night, Charles Yeast. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm kind of hitting a little bit of a wall. I mean, it probably doesn't help that I ran 9 miles today. That probably doesn't help, but I think we could do one more story. One more best Redditor update story, and then snip it, quote it off. Imagine being the land of the free, but not having free healthcare. Land of the free if you're a billionaire. Is that Sarby cleavage? Yes. Hey, Curie Shiro, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate y'all. I didn't think you'd be streaming this long. Honestly, it's not been that long. I mean, I guess I've been doing a lot of shorter streams, but this isn't like, you know, like this isn't out of character for me. A little tired for my 1/3 marathon. Is that 1/3 of a marathon? Yeah, I guess it is, huh? That's wild. That's wild. What is Sarby's longest stream? I think it was 6 hours and 45 minutes. I think. It was pretty recent. Like, I did it like last week. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, maybe it's a 6 hour and 12 one. Actually, I think there's a longer one somewhere around here. Oh yeah, 6 hour and 45 right here. Oh, and it's the one with the screenshot of me going like this with beans. That's so funny. That's so silly. I love it, bro. Yeah, I definitely want to do like a marathon stream. When I'm in my new space. When I'm in my new space, I'm gonna do a marathon stream for y'all. Little like, I think I got to do at least one 24-hour stream for y'all, which would be kind of cool. We could record like 2 reading Reddit videos. I could do like cooking stream stuff. I could do a horror game playthrough of some sorts. I could do, what else could I do, chat? I don't know. I could film a couple other videos and stuff. I'd have to like really plan it out, but that would be fun. I think I'd enjoy that. I think I'd enjoy that. Bum, bum, bum. When is the story of the Reddit incel guy coming out? I haven't even started editing that. My plan is to try to edit it this weekend, but we'll see. We shall see. It's in the pipeline for sure. I just want to edit that one myself. Sorry, he plays Dress to Impress. I'm not gonna lie to you, Yuki. I'm not good at Dress to Impress. I'm just really not. It would not be a fun video. I'm not good at it. I think if I had friends who I could make gaming videos with, it would be a lot more fun, but I don't. You know? Let me look at that blue green. I think that's honestly, I think a plugin of some sorts that I have. Was it? Oh, you were just talking about in general. Okay. Oh, this one? Oh, I see. This is a plugin that I have, chat. It's not that doesn't show on every channel. That's just, I have certain plugins that help me be a better YouTuber, essentially. But yeah, no, the monetization, Katana, my recommended with the monetization is if you can live stream. Live stream watch hours go so dummy thick, chat. Let me look at the analytics of my last one, but I think, I mean, obviously I'm like a little bit of a bigger streamer, so like, yeah, but like that's how I got monetized really fast on my channel before. Actually, so for a 2-hour stream, netted me about 303 watch hours. Let's see what the 6-hour stream was. 6-hour stream was 1.2k watch hours. So, like, I literally, Katana, I'm literally planning on doing some sort of live stream on my Clips channel so that the channel gets monetized faster. I think that's the move. If you want to monetize a channel really fast, you should be live streaming on it because the watch hours will contribute a lot. Gonna need to get well first. Yeah. Good boss not passing that one off to Zhivka. Honestly, no, it's not good boss, because the reason I'm not passing it off is because I want that video to be edited a certain way. I'm kind of being a control freak about it. I can't even lie. Can't even lie, because I think with the title and thumbnail that I can make from it, it's going to be more broad appeal. Therefore, I want to spend a little bit more time editing it and making it more broadly appealing, you know? But who knows? I could be completely fucking wrong. I could be so unbelievably wrong, chat. And that's just how it be sometimes, you know? All right. Y'all, let's read one more story, and then I'm going to end stream. This will probably be about a 3-hour and 45-minute stream, knowing my speeds. Although this is a pretty short story, so maybe not. You guys, if you haven't liked up the YouTube stream, please do so. I feel like we can get to 120 likes. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. If you're on Twitch, make sure to follow. And no matter where you're at, turn on those post noties. Okay. Am I the a-hole for telling my neighbor I dated her husband? Originally posted in r/am I the a-hole. Original post March 25th, 2025. I, 33 female, became friendly with my neighbor, 37 female. Let's call her Emily. After I helped her move a few boxes into our building while her husband, 35 male, was in the hospital. I didn't meet Emily's husband until a few weeks later when she invited me over to dinner as a thanks. When I arrived first, Emily's husband had run out to pick up some wine, but when he came back, I was shocked to see Matt, a guy I had gone on 3 dates with a year ago before he suddenly ghosted me. He had a terrible poker face and tried to pretend like he didn't recognize me. I don't play those games. Okay, so a year ago, unless they fucking speed ran that dating and marriage process, there's no way that he wasn't cheating on Emily. 100%. I asked how long they had been married, and Emily said 3 years. She recognized there was tension and asked if we knew each other. He said no. I said yes, and told Emily that I had gone on dates with him a year ago. She became very upset and asked me to leave, which I did. The next day, Emily reached out and said she didn't appreciate that I lied about when I dated her husband. He told her we had dated 4 years ago, before they were married. I didn't even live in this city 4 years ago, and even if we had dated 4 years ago, they would have been engaged at that point. Either way, he would have been cheating. I sent her screenshots of our texts from the year before and from Bumble of his profile, which was still active. She never responded, but when I saw her in the lobby yesterday, she wouldn't even look me in the eye. I don't know if they're still together, and Emily hasn't responded to my text. So am I the a-hole? Girl, nah. You can't be the a-hole for giving her all the information. Like, normalize, guys, seriously, normalize telling people when their partners cheat on them, all right? It is the right thing to do. There is absolutely nothing else you should do. It's Emily's fault that she doesn't want to believe this. If Emily wants to live in a house of lies, let Emily live in her house of lies. You've given her the facts. You did nothing wrong. You tried to help her out. There is in no way, shape, or form that you are the a-hole. Yeah, what are y'all saying? I will say, actually, too, with that being said, from now on, leave her alone. You did your part. You gave her the information. There's no point in following up. That's kind of one of those, here's the information. Do with it what you will. I'm going to go about my life. Her anger is misplaced. Absolutely. Yeah, especially if OP had evidence. I remember one YouTuber said that OP was petty to say it in front of him. What? That's fucking ridiculous. It's not petty. petty to say that in front of him. Like, clearly, it's not like she... Here's the thing, is I think no matter what, cheaters should be exposed. To say it's petty to just bring up the fact that, like, you guys are having this tension because you are now putting together in your head that this man cheated on his wife with you, that is not petty. That is just being a good person. Also, it's not like she... Even further, like, I don't think this would make her petty at all if she did do this, but I think this further supports that there's no way she's petty. It's not like she just bursted out, oh my God, you're a cheater. Like, the wife asked. The wife could tell there was tension and asked OP if they knew each other, and then she was like, yeah, bro, and here's the story. That's crazy to say she's petty. I don't know which YouTuber said that, but they are not cooking. AmITheDevil, thank you for coming through. Lee, thank you for introducing your friend even indirectly to my content. I appreciate it. Yeah, and his Bumble account was still active. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, bro, like, we can't be going around and saying that this shit is petty. Like, it's not petty to expose cheaters. It's just not. I don't know which fucking YouTuber said that, but like, you need lobotomy. All right? Hopefully I'm not burning bridges here, but let's rewind on that one. And this is coming from the guy that says wrong shit all the time, all right? Let's you know? Drake and Ized. Y'all, I'm going to say this. We are not, do not fucking, like, oh shit, now he can't hear my spiel, but do not fucking reveal the stories. Like, why are we exposing the stories? Like, Drake and I just ruined the whole story for me because they fucking gave the what happens in the updates to chat. Like, why would you think that's a good idea? This is the second story to be spoiled? Which one was spoiled, Tasha? Y'all, don't... I'm not shitting you guys. Like, I'm going to start banning people if they spoil stories. Like, dead ass. All right? The whole point of this is that none of us know what's going to happen. So if you tell us what happens, it ruins the story for everybody. Like, now I'm going to go into this story knowing exactly what happened. The brain tumor one? Well, Celia, some people have already read these stories, is the thing. Here's the thing, Drake and I's, like, I know people make mistakes, but y'all, we gotta fucking, like, we can't. The whole point of this live stream is that we're all in this together, first time read. If it's not your first time read, just shut up. Like, you know? Just keep it under wraps, you know? And I've already been, and here's the thing, like, you can act like you haven't read the story yet. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Like, here's the thing, Tasha, is like with the brain tumor thing, it's not like someone said, oh yeah, I read this one and it was a brain tumor. Like, people were just saying brain tumor, and sure, maybe a couple of them had already read it, but as long as no one definitively comes in here and is like, hey, this is what happens next in the story, I'm fine with that. I'm fine. But like, Drake and I came in here and was like, yeah, by the way, this is what happens next. And it's like, no. That's not what we're doing here. And I honestly, like, I think I'm getting to a point where, like, I think I just got to start banning people if they start doing that. You know? And maybe it's my fault. Like, maybe I've got to start, like, pinning a message at the top that's like, do not ruin stories. Do not spoil stories or you will be banned. Maybe that's a little bit on me. I'll take accountability there, but I think it should be pretty self-explanatory that we do not spoil stories. Yeah, exactly, Katana. Like, if y'all know I'm wrong and you want to argue the opposite, but like not tell me that that's the case because you already know some extra stuff, that's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. Perfectly fine with it. But like, predictions are fine, but being like, oh no, this is what happens next just ruins it for everybody. If you missed the spoiler, good. But I saw it and now I have to go into this. Like, this ruins the video for me because now I have to go in like, I'm not going to act like I don't know what happened. But now the viewers are not going to have context because I'm not going to include this. Like, it honestly ruins the video. Like, it makes the video 10 times worse. So, Vapor, thank you for the gifted 1 month tier 1 sub. I apologize. I hate it when people do that, bro. It just, like, it should be self-explanatory, y'all. It really should be. Sorry. I shouldn't let it affect me as much as it does, but it's just like, this is... Yeah. Yeah, PB, make sure to thank Vapor for the gifted sub. I'm sorry, Vapor. I feel like I'm not giving you, like, a proper thanks because I'm just flustered right now. Honestly, that's it, guys. Like, I'm just a little, like... I'm just a little flustered now. Because now I'm like in my head, like, oh, this video is worse now because I already know what's gonna happen. Like, I just don't know how to go about this, you know? Like, I don't... like, now I have to kind of be inauthentic a little bit. It just... all right, hold on. Let's just get in the updates, chat. All right, there was a top comment, but I read over it real quick. It's not that important. So let's go. There's a mini update in the comments half an hour later. Update, Emily just stopped by. We had a quick chat, but she let me know that she's kicked Matt out, and she thanked me for telling the truth. She also found out that I was not the only person he dated while they were married. Giving her space now, but wanted to share an update since it happened so quickly after posting. Bro, that's so awful to do to, like, somebody that you're just... Like, girl just signed a lease at a new place that they're just moving into. Oh, my God. This poor girl. Like, who's going to take up that lease? Are they going to have to break it? Like, I would be so fucking mad. All right, we got another update comment, March 28th, 2025, 3 days later. A happy final update. Over the last few days, I've been hanging out with Emily along with her sister and 2 best friends forever who flew in to support her. Tuesday night, she texted me, "Space is overrated, wine, ? And that was that. Matt confessed to everything and more, and it was all a lot worse than anyone thought, but this isn't about him anymore. We've all had some really good, sometimes difficult conversations, but it's all been very cathartic and surprisingly positive. I found myself in the company of some pretty amazing women, which is why this situation has turned out the way it has. I moved to this city 2 years ago without knowing anyone, and it certainly wasn't an easy thing to tell someone that I'd hoped would be a friend. To be honest, it kind of felt like word vomit in the moment. And when I first posted, I admittedly wanted validation because there was a large and loudly nagging part of me that thought I'd done the wrong thing. So I'm very grateful to have come through what began as a really awful situation with 4 awesome new friends and far more laughs than tears. Emily, her sister, and I now are planning bi-weekly brunch dates. And we also discovered that we have some other friends and interests in common. This post got far more attention than I ever anticipated, so I did end up telling Emily about it. Her sister joked that we should start a podcast together, and we both shouted no. So this is both the end and new beginning of the story. Thank you all for the support and kind words for both me and Emily. We're going to be just fine. Signing off. I mean, crazy that some woman's husband cheating on her with you led to, like, finding your new BFF. But hey, meeting new friends as adults is hard. I don't hate it, you know? What we love a little trauma bond, right? Like, that's kind of cute. I'm glad it ended well. We love that. We love a happy ending. I can't even think of drinking again. I'm on day 3 of a hangover. Your hangovers last 3 days? That's insane. I mean, I think I've had like a full day hangover before, but 3 days is crazy. Wood family, welcome to the stream, guys. I'm actually probably gonna end it. I'm probably gonna end the stream. I will try to go live tomorrow, guys. Hold on, what time? Let me check real quick. Oh, just confirmed 7 p.m. for tomorrow for the pregame. All right, so I definitely have a lot more time than I thought I would. So. Yeah, chat. General plan. I think I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow. It really depends if I can get to bed early tonight, which I think I will because I'm kind of fucking tired right now, and it's not even. It just hit 6 p.m. I will try to go live tomorrow and on Sunday. So we're gonna try to finish the best Redditor update stories. We got 4 more tomorrow, and then maybe start another best of Redditor update story video on Sunday. And that way my fucking editor will have so many videos to cook with. All right, cool, chat. That's what we're doing. Y'all, thank you for tuning in to stream. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't liked the stream up yet, make sure to do so. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. If you're not following on Twitch, make sure to follow. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all.